This live Eldon, California high school football game on Lake TV is brought to you by Central Ozarks Medical Center, Millard Family Chapels, Quick Car, Hy-Vee Lake of the Ozarks and Jefferson City, Crown Power and Equipment, Cool Breeze Marine, Mike Heichman State Farm Insurance, Central Bank, Ozark Homes, Extensive Mobile Detailing, Serdike Yamaha, New Spring Wellness Center, R Veterinary, Lodge at Port Arrowhead, SRG Financial Advisors, LakeExpo.com, and the Missouri State High School Activities Association. It's time for the COMC pregame show. Here's William Holtz and Chris Schneider.
And we are live in Eldon, Missouri for Lake TV's live here in Eldon, Missouri, home of the Eldon Mustangs, and week 7 of the high school season is here. Believe it or not, Chris, we got 2 local teams. We've seen a lot of California lately. They come in at 4-2, and of course your hometown team, the Eldon Mustangs, at 2-4. We've seen them as well this season. This is your Central Ozarks Medical Center pregame show. I'm William Holtz, joined by the great Chris Schneider. And Chris, tonight is a huge Tri-County Conference matchup.
Yeah, this one's good too. I mean, these teams, you wouldn't really think it because of the records. California has got a better record. Eldon has struggled, but they've both played a lot of really close games this year. California's just been able to win most of theirs, and Eldon has lost most of theirs, so the records are a little bit different. But I think we're going to have a really good game here tonight. I'm expecting it to be pretty close.
Yeah, we'll talk about those predictions later in tonight's COMC pregame show, but we've got coming for you. Uncle Chris is going to talk with both teams' head coaches. We're going to talk about a couple players, including one that last time we had these Eldon Mustangs, first game playing here in Missouri, and I'm telling you, it was the performance of the year thus far on our broadcast. We'll touch more on that, and Uncle Chris and I will give you our official predictions. He's going to be eager to try to right the ship. I've won the last couple weeks. I've taken a commanding lead at 4-2.
Just barely. I mean, we both picked the winners. You got the points. So
it's a big deal. Here's my Mr. If, Coulda, Shoulda, Woulda guy, but I'm telling you, it's an action-packed pregame show tonight here in Eldon, Missouri. When we come back, we'll have all that and a whole lot more.
What is COMC? A health center where everyone has access to high-quality, affordable medical, dental, and behavioral health care, regardless of insurance or ability to pay. Offering primary care, preventative, chronic, pediatrics, and OBGYN. COMC even offers comprehensive dental and same-day emergency care. A health center that focuses on every aspect of your health. Everything your family needs to stay healthy. At COMC, your health is our mission.
It's our most protective wash yet. Introducing the Quick Car Ceramic Wash. It's an industrial-grade polymer solution with ceramic nanotechnology, resulting in high-end, advanced scientific protection of your vehicle's finish. The Quick Car Ceramic Wash. Try it on its own or with the monthly Unlimited Wash Club today. Quick Car. Quick, easy, and professional every time. In Jefferson City and Osage Beach.
Your time on the water is limited, and Hy-Vee and Osage Beach knows it. Let us do the shopping so you can maximize your lake time. With our Isles online app, you can have your groceries delivered or ready for contactless pickup when you arrive to the lake. With all your grilling favorites, snacks, fresh produce, and home to the lake's largest wine, spirits, and beer department, your weekend at the lake starts with Hy-Vee and Osage Beach, where you'll find a helpful smile in every aisle.
And we are back on Lake TV for tonight's game of the week between the California Pintos and the Eldon Mustangs. And on tonight's Central Ozarks Medical Center pregame show, we got a whole lot for you. And we're going to start with our visiting California Pintos, Chris. They're 4-2 and under their first-year head coach, and they're going to feel pretty good coming into tonight's game.
Yeah, they do, because as we mentioned just a few minutes ago, they've been able to figure out how to win close games. For the most part, they lost a game at home that was closer than the the final score would indicate against a really, really good Boonville team.
Yeah.
I mean, they missed on 5 fourth-down opportunities deep in the red zone. If they could have converted and scored a couple of those, it would have been a lot closer, or they might have even won that game. So this California team has a lot of talent, and they know how to win. They've got some veteran experience. So they come here, and they're feeling pretty confident coming in against this Eldon team tonight.
Yeah, they got a scare last week in our game of the week. They actually led in that game on 2 or 3 occasions by multiple scores. At one point, they were up 29-12, a 3-score lead. They did end up holding on, getting a late touchdown to win. I think that was 43-40 was the final, but they've had some issues with teams coming back late. You remember the Osage game we had? I think it was week 2 or 3 of the season. Yeah, it was week 2. California was out in front 36-6. Osage stormed all the way back and really should have won that game. Had it deep in the red zone, down 2 points on that final drive before they threw a game-sealing interception. And so that's been a little bit of a question mark for California, but you've seen over the last couple weeks they found a way to close. Now they're wanting to get a little bit of a streak going because yes, they're 4-2, but over the last 4 weeks, they've split win-loss, and they're ready tonight to win. That way they can get a 2-game winning streak, and they feel like coming in against Eldon, this is a team they should match up pretty well against, and they should be able to exploit in certain areas. And if you're looking at California, Chris, after we've had them the last 3 weeks, we've gotten a good look at them. You've also seen Eldon. What do you think California's going to have to do tonight to exploit Eldon and get a W?
You know, I think what they want to do, whether or not they'll be able to do it or not, is their whole plan is to go fast. You know, I mean, it doesn't matter whether they're running or they're throwing the ball. They want to run the play, get lined right back up, like within, 7-8 seconds and get another snap off. Their goal is to run 90 offensive plays, which is crazy. But that is what they want to do. And I think they feel like if they can get into, the swing of it, get into a nice flow, get that offense going, then they feel really good about their chances to win tonight. Eldon is just the opposite. They want ball control. They want to keep a hold of the ball, control that clock, keep it away from California. So it's really kind of a great mix of opposites tonight.
Yeah, and when you look at California, you mentioned those 90 plays. That is the formula for first-year head coach Seth Womack, and you're not going to find many head coaches at the high school level that have a more impressive resume than this guy. He's coached overseas in Germany. He's coached in Austria professionally. I mean, he's coached at the college level. He's won at the high school level. And so in his first year, this town really likes this guy. These kids really like this guy. We saw last week California had a really tough injury to Tyler Patterson, really their anchor on defense, the linebacker position, also one of their leading rushers. He actually broke his collarbone, and when he came off the field, Coach Womack just threw him over his shoulder and walked him to the sideline, and that's the energy and intensity he brings every day of the week. And when we return from this commercial break, Uncle Chris is actually going to get to talk with head coach Womack.
Sometimes we take things for granted, but it truly is the little things in life that make a big difference and give us our best memories. At Millard Family Chapels, we honor and celebrate those cherished memories, no matter how small, because we know it's those special moments that mean the most to the families we serve. At Millard Family Chapels, we believe that every day is a gift, and so is every life.
Take time to enjoy it.
Bail more, lift more, load more, pull more, do more with Kubota. Crown Power and Equipment, your local Kubota dealer. Dig a real machine, the brand new Kubota SVL 97 compact track loader. Visit us to learn more at crown-power.com.
Hi, I'm Mike Heitman, your local State Farm insurance agent. Please consider contacting me for any and all of your insurance needs.
So, Coach, this makes 4 weeks in a row on Lake TV. I think we're your good luck charm or something.
Well, I don't know about that. A lot of the games have come down right to it. So hopefully tonight will be a little bit different. We can have a little bit more comfortable lead there towards the end of the game.
Yeah, you win a lot of close games this season. That's a pretty good thing to have on a team.
It just shows the resiliency of our kids. our goal has always been to get better each and every week, and I think our kids are showing that. And we had another great week of practice, and we're hoping that shows out here tonight.
Pretty amazing out here. I mean, October and the temperatures are in the 80s.
Yeah, it's you can't ask for anything better. The grass is great, and the weather's good too. So looking for a good night.
Okay, so you got this Eldon team tonight. They've played a lot of close games and lost them, so they're a pretty decent team.
Yeah, they do things really good on offense. They got a terrific running back and a good quarterback, and they're going to be tough to stop. They're physical up front. This fortunately for us is the third wing T team we faced this year. So, Coach Dale's our defensive coordinator. He's really good at drawing up the plan for this. So, we've got a good scheme, and we're going to be ready for it.
Okay, and what do you want to do on offense tonight?
Go really, really fast and score a lot of points.
Yeah, okay. Well, good luck tonight. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Yeah, and as he said, Chris, he's like, hopefully we have a more comfortable lead later in the game. But that may not be the case because these Eldon Mustangs are so tough. And also, like I said, they lose Tyler Patterson, and so they're going to rely heavily on Enoch Dunaway, who was our player of the game a week ago. He had a big load called upon him. I mean, he carried the ball time and time again. And when you have that hurry-up offense, no time for resting. As soon as the play's over, you're expected to rush back and get into your position because they're ready to snap the football. Imagine being the guy carrying the football and getting nailed by 2, 3, 4 defenders a time, only to get back up, do it again, knowing you're going to take those shots. And we were so impressed with Dunaway a week ago, but he's not the only Pinto that is so impressive. Of course, the senior signal caller, Kalen Kruger, he is incredible at a big game, especially a big second half a week ago. We mentioned Dunaway. Drake Schloop, he'll be all over the place making plays, but one player that stands out to me on this California team is our spotlight player of the game tonight for Cool Breeze Marine, the prop specialist, Trevor Myers. The senior wideout and DB stands 6'2", 215, plays like he's 6'8", 250. On the season, he's only got 25 catches, but he's averaging over 20 yards a grab plus 7 touchdowns. Had 2 a week ago, would have had 3. 1 was called back for the illegal forward pass. He is unbelievable. And if I were Coach Womack, I'd be throwing it to him 55 times a game because every time you give him a shot, as you see right there a week ago against Versailles, he goes up and gets it, and he knows what to do after the catch. He's not afraid of contact. He climbs the ladder. That one there you see just outruns the defense, and he's a special young man, and we expect the senior tonight to have some opportunities because Coach Womack, yes, they love to run, but they love to air it out, and this is Kalen Kruger's favorite target, and we anticipate he's going to have a pretty solid game tonight.
Yeah, and Myers very impressive. I mean, the first time I remember him this football season, he was running in the end zone, long touchdown pass at Osage, and he was kind of taunting the Indians as he went in the end zone. He's got that edge to him, but I remember him on the basketball court last year, too. We did some California basketball games. Just a great athlete. And he does play bigger. I mean, he's a big kid, but he plays even bigger than he is, which is, huge in football. You put those pads on and you got that extra oomph to you. And, the Cool Breeze Marine Spotlight Player of the game could be huge for California tonight.
Yeah, you mentioned that Osage game. He had a massive game that night. He actually had 3 touchdown catches over 150 yards, made a couple plays defensively, and so we think he'll be big. Now, another California Pinto I want to mention, because he's only a sophomore, but in my humble opinion, Chris, he is the most shut down corner I have ever seen at the high school level.
You love this kid.
Aiden Bryant, man, I'm telling you, he plays with swag. He wears number 24. He's got 4 picks on the year. Both of those were in Lake TV broadcast where he had 2, including the game-sealing pick. In both of those, he's a ball hawk. He always knows what to do, and I just love the young man's swagger. He plays with a chip on his shoulder. He's not afraid of contact. He also is pretty solid offensively, gets a carry here and there. He has 2 touchdown catches already this year for the Pintos as well. So he is a playmaker. I expect to make big plays, and like I said, one of, if not the most impressive shutdown corners, just a sophomore. This is a guy you're probably going to be seeing play at the Division I level. I seriously think if he were going into college next year, he would be able to make Missouri's roster. I mean, and he's a sophomore. He's that good, Chris.
Well, Missouri sucks, though.
That's a good point. Missouri is pretty tough. Allowed 940 points a week ago against Tennessee. But, hey, we got a lot more for you on tonight's pregame show. show presented by Central Ozarks Medical Center. After this break, we're going to talk with Eldon head coach Chad Holt. We're going to talk about a specimen for Eldon. He's only been in the state of Missouri for a few weeks as far as playing football, and I'm telling you, his numbers are not just gaudy, but they're impressive. You're going to want to pick him up on your waiver wire for your fantasy game tonight. He is impressive. We'll have that and a whole lot more after this.
You know the meaning of dedication. The early mornings and the late nights spent pursuing your dream. The commitment and passion to turn those dreams into reality. That spirit of dedication is why Central Bank is always there, working behind the scenes, helping you navigate those twists and turns in your journey with solutions that are tailored to meet your business needs. Central Bank. We do business better.
Hi, I'm Tyler Loftus with Ozark Homes. I'm here to tell you about our off-frame modular homes. Our modular homes are built to the state construction and electrical code. They all have 2x6 exterior walls and are insulated just like a regular site-built home. Also, our homes are completely customizable from the floor plan to the kitchen, the master suite, and much more. As an added bonus, our homes are built inside a factory, so you don't have to worry about the weather affecting your construction time. When you're thinking about a new home, think Ozark Homes, making homeowners' dreams come true for over 30 years.
Your car and boat are your pride and joy. Here at Extensive Detailing and Ceramic Pro Lake of the Ozarks, we're ready to create a shine that lasts. If you want the best, most thorough detail of the lake, it's time to schedule your free consultation. No time, no problem. We can come to you at work, the dock, or at your home, so you never have to change your schedule. And don't forget about our industry-leading ceramic coating for any surface you want to protect. With Extensive Detailing and Ceramic Pro Lake of the Ozarks, you're one call away from the cleanest boat or car you've ever seen since you took it off the lot.
So, Coach, last time we were here, we had a thriller. You guys won an overtime game against Osage. Good to be back.
Yeah, I'm glad you guys came back. Hopefully you bring us the same type of luck again.
There you go. You guys seem to play a lot of close games this year. You win some, you've lost some, so you just kind of need to find a way to get over that hump, I guess.
We do, and the kids have done a really good job not battling when they're down and staying pretty grounded once we get up in games, but we're just not finishing them right now, and then we've got to quit giving up big plays. Giving up 50 points, you're not going to win many ball games.
Right, absolutely. And you got another team over here, California. They played a lot of close games too, but they've been able to pull them out mostly this year.
Yeah, and that's what experience does for you. And once you get one or two of those close games on your side, you expect to win them once you get there, and that's still where we're trying to get our team to.
Absolutely. Okay, so what does California do that you want to try to slow down tonight?
Their running game. We're worried about the running game. They're strong and physical up front. They got a good back there, and then once they want to, they've got a more than capable receiver and quarterback out there on the edge too, but we've really got to slow that run game down to start with.
Yeah, they definitely have some talent. And what do you guys want to try to do on offense tonight?
Well, for us, it's always about ball control and not turning over the ball. We're going to run the wing tee. We're going to run the ball a lot at you, and we just got to make sure that we don't make mistakes to hurt ourselves.
Yeah, and the field a little mushy in places because of the rain this week. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Well, I don't know if it benefits one team more or the other, but I like to think us because we're used to playing on the grass field more than other teams nowadays, but I don't think it should be too much of a factor.
Great, Coach. Thanks. Good luck tonight.
Absolutely. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, and Chris, I would have to agree with Coach Holt that the field conditions based on the rain we've had would favor Eldon because they like to keep it on the ground. They like to control the tempo, play the field position game. In California, they're not afraid to try the dipsy-daisy. We saw 2 or 3 option passes to either the running back or receiver last week. They're not afraid to open it up and just let it all out there offensively.
And it's important because the footing is important. I mean,
absolutely.
This could cost you a long pass if the defensive back slips and goes down. Running backs obviously need footing, but also, ball control. If you're running and it gets muddy and slick out there, it's harder to hang on to that ball, and that could have a huge effect on who wins this game. We said it going into the Osage-Eldon game that it would be an upset if Eldon won it, and they did win it.
Yeah.
It would be an upset if Eldon knocks off California tonight, but it's not out of the realm of possibility. But they would like a few breaks, like from sloppy field conditions and stuff like that.
Yeah, that Osage game in week 3, that was an overtime thriller, 54-48. Eldon pulled it out. And I'm telling you, tonight, if they beat California, you're right, that'd be another upset. California 4-2, they've lost to Boonville. That game you mentioned, that was closer than the score indicated at 32-8. Of course, they lost their opener, a game they turned it over a handful of times they felt like they shouldn't have. So you're right, Eldon's going to need some breaks tonight, and they're going to want to control the field position and limit what California is able to do offensively. Now, we're going to take another commercial break, and when we come back, back, we're going to talk about this kid we've already previewed a couple times for the Eldon Mustangs. May be the #1 running back in the Tri-County Conference, and he's missed 2 games because he wasn't eligible week 1 and 2. We'll have that and more when we return.
Welcome back to beautiful Lake of the Ozarks. Hi, this is Greg at Surdak Yamaha on Osage Beach. Getting out on the water has never been so important to you and your family. With warmer weather on the horizon, now is the perfect time to get your new Yamaha Wave Runner or sport boat ready for some fun. Here at Surdak Yamaha, we've got just what you need. Our 2021 lineup of Yamaha Wave Runners and sport boats features sleek new designs and enhanced technology, so you can enjoy the premium boating experience powered by the #1 brand on the water. Surdak Yamaha has been family owned and operated since 1971, and this year we are proud to celebrate 50 years. For job opportunities as well as recreation opportunities, visit Surdak Yamaha on Osage Beach today.
You ride on a reputation at Gary Surdak. You ride on a reputation. You ride on a reputation.
Have you heard of vitamin IV drips at New Spring Wellness Center in Osage Beach? IV is a very efficient way to deliver all that goodness from vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, all in a hydrating fluid. Our IV drips can increase your energy level, your wellness, and help you feel great. We can accommodate groups in the comfort of our center in Osage Beach. However, we are excited to let you know that New Spring Wellness Center is also going mobile. Now you can save time and feel better by getting an IV vitamin boost at your event, like bachelor parties, weddings, golf outings, or even
It's new, it's here, and it's now. It's the Lake Expo app. You asked for it. Now Lake Expo is bringing it. Featuring more news, more real estate, with more boating and boats for sale, and more of what's happening at the lake. The Lake Expo app is feeding your need to know. Stay connected to the lake from anywhere. The lake is always just one click away. Download the Lake Expo app today, available on the App Store and Google Play.
And we are back on our Central Ozarks Medical Center pregame show, just minutes away from tonight's kickoff between the California Pintos and the Eldon Mustangs in tonight's game of the week on Lake TV. And Chris, we've had California 4 weeks in a row. We've told you about them. This is going to be our third broadcast with the Eldon Mustangs, and we talked about how they like to control the tempo. Well, it helps when you have a guy by the name of Bryce Veach.
Yeah.
Tonight's spotlight player of the game, presented by Cool Breeze Marine. It's just insane because, let me tell you, he didn't even play week 1 and 2. He's a transfer from California, not California, Missouri, the state of California, and he was ineligible weeks 1 and 2. He made his debut in week 3. We had that broadcast against Osage, that overtime thriller. In that game, he had 6 touchdowns, 5 on the ground, 1 through the air, and you see his numbers are just insane. Over 750 yards through 4 games. He's got 13 touchdowns on the ground, another 3 through the air. I mean, he's literally averaging 200 yards a game, Chris, and it's just unheard of
Yeah, this is a big kid, but not is he just a big bruiser. We were just shocked when we were called like that play right there. He's got the speed to pull away from defensive backs. He's not just a big, strong running back, fullback kind of a guy. He's a big, strong tailback kind of a guy because he's got that breakaway speed. You know, you hate to compare him with a guy like Bo Jackson, but it's kind of like that because he's big and strong and fast.
Yeah, and he doesn't want to go down. You see right there, all these missed tackles. I mean, boom,
Look at that.
boom,
Yeah.
boom. Took 4 Osage players, and he still was able to score the touchdown, and we expect he is going to be a big part of Coach Chad Holt's game plan tonight. Now, you look at Eldon. Of course, it's worth noting that Chad Holt, although he's in his 4th season as their head coach, he's been here for 9 years. He was an assistant for a few years with Shannon Jolly, and he's kind of kept the traditions and the style of play the same. Like he said, he loves that wishbone, that T-set offense where they hide the football. They love to put a guy in motion and run one of the running backs. Now, Bryce Veach is going to get a lot of those carries, but you can't forget about Dallas Hardy. You can't forget about Kirkweg, who's had a really good season and also a really good career here at Eldon. And, of course, the sophomore quarterback, Hunter Hess. I mean, he is not just impressive, but he's especially impressive considering he is just a sophomore as you see the Eldon Mustangs take the field. And I got to tell you, Chris, this crowd tonight is pretty spectacular. I got here about the time I normally do. I typically park up close, and guess what? Not a chance, man.
No,
I mean, it's homecoming.
Yep.
There's so many people here, and being a Tri-County Conference matchup where you have California so close to Eldon, they love, and we've had some good California Eldon games over the course of our broadcast history in our 9th season here, and we always love when we get to have these 2 Tri-County Conference teams together. And, you know, we have our predictions that we're about to make, Uncle Chris, and right now I'm 4 wins and you've won 2 of the first 6 weeks. And you know what's impressive about those first 6 weeks? I always sent my prediction first. That way you could Price is Right it, and you could be 1 point different. So this week I made you predict first, and what was your prediction?
I said 35-25 California.
Yeah, and I said that California was going to win by 11. I think I was like 47-36, but I was 1 point more than you.
Yeah.
So 4-2, I took California by 11. You took California by 10. So there's your median that we'll be working on tonight. But regardless, I'll tell you, so far this year, have we not had some amazing broadcasts?
You know what? Today I was just pulling out another Lake TV Classic game of the week from this season. Last week's game, California versus Ailes, which came down to the last second. We have had just 4 or 5 great classic games that we're going to be showing you for years on Lake TV. Hopefully we've got another one tonight. I wouldn't be surprised.
No doubt about it. We're hoping that is the case. Makes it a lot more fun for us and for our crew when they're close like that and you have those epic late comebacks and sometimes even a little overtime. Now, when we come back from this commercial break, we've got our kickoff and we've got a whole lot of fun tonight right here on Lake TV after this.
Your furry friends are more than pets, they're family. And at our veterinary, we understand that. With multiple locations, we can service your pets when and where you need it. Our team of professionals offers routine wellness, orthopedic care from broken bones to joint repair, and even emergency services. We are ready to welcome your pet to our family with medical or preventative care. With multiple convenient locations, our veterinary is the team providing exceptional care for your pet when and where you need it.
Lake of the Ozarks is the boating capital of the Midwest. Did you know that your prop is the most important part of your boat? With nearly 30 years of propeller repair at Lake of the Ozarks, Cool Breeze Marine, the prop specialist, is the choice for you. The most advanced in propeller repair and scanning, Cool Breeze Marine, the prop specialist, can help you boat smarter, go farther, and last longer on beautiful Lake of the Ozarks. Cool Breeze Marine, the prop specialist. Go with the best or stay on shore with the rest.
And it is heads. You won the toss. You have your choice to receive, kick, defend goal, or defer to the second half. Receive. You want to receive. Make it easy. Which goal you want to kick from, guys?
Kick from over here.
So you want to kick that way, correct?
Yes.
Okay, red follow me, white follow belly, and just look right at each other just like that. There you go. White, one, will receive. All right, guys, shake hands. Let's have a great ball game tonight. All right, man.
California has won the toss and elected to receive.
So as you just saw from our field angle camera operator, Tony Williams, excellent shot there. California, they win the toss and they choose to receive the kickoff. So most of the time you see teams want to defer and get in the second half, but I think California is eager to get the ball and see if they can't march right down the field and score. Now, before we go to break, get ready for kickoff, guys. That's going to wrap up tonight's Central Ozarks Medical Center pregame show. But if you're looking for something to do over the weekend, both tomorrow and Sunday, it's the Ozarks Amphitheater.
You're going to be
Save
there?
Your Seat program. You can try out your spot, see if you like the view. That way you're able to reserve that seat for just $100. And then, Chris, you always are able to get the retail price the day after the amphitheater makes those announces, which you can always see on Mic'd Up with William Holtz on Lake TV, presented by Hy-Vee in Osage Beach and Jefferson City. So obviously no time for a commercial break. Hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. But for now, Chris and I's favorite time of the week, it's time for Lake TV's Game of the Week, the California Pintos and the Eldon Mustangs. It's go time.
Yeah, baby. Should be a good game tonight. And you know what? This is my favorite booth in the Tri-County Conference, right here in Eldon, Missouri. They give us a lot of room, a window you can see out of, and a beautiful background there with the Missouri fields on beyond the football field.
Yeah, it'd be this or Osage. We have a private booth. No one messing with us. We love our friends in California.
Osage is good, yeah.
We love our friends in California, but it's congested. Although nowhere else brings us those burgers, meat sticks.
Oh, yeah, that meat was good.
And Versailles is great, too. We don't have a bad venue, but, yeah, we like our different local venues. Hey, ball's on the turf on the special teams, a little pooch kick. Think California was actually able to recover and maintain possession. They did. They'll have it 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line. Now, Chris, that is what I would like to see teams do more often. Most of the time the return comes to the 30-35. Those kind of kicks, especially on a field with these conditions, can wreak absolute havoc for your team. And what did you lose there? 10 yards of field position?
Almost got a turnover out of that one, but it is great field position for the Pintos to start off here on the 40-yard line.
First down, it's Kruger. He's going to drop back, little play action. His receiver slipped in. Nice defensive play from the cornerback position. That is number 6 for the Mustangs, Gardner Casey, who's just a freshman out there, and he was on Caden Bax, the receiver. Nice play there, and you saw that field conditions are already playing an impact here. 2nd down and 10. Out of the gun once again is Kruger. Takes the snap. He's going to ball fake. Now look for Myers, who tries to climb the ladder. Errant pass a little high. Myers couldn't pull it down. And 3rd and 10. Two quick plays, Chris. Take just 11 seconds. And California now faces 3rd and 10.
And you heard Coach Seth Womack say, when I asked him before the game, what do you want to do? We want to go fast. And that's what they do, try to throw the defense off. So far, the Mustang defense has been up to the task on the first 2 plays.
3rd down and 10, of course, again a pass. Under pressure now is Kruger. He's going to try to get outside, and he does. He's not going to have the first down. Nice play defensively on the far sideline. Number 21 for the Mustangs, Bryce Veach. Of course, we talked about him in the pregame show. This time does it from the defensive side of the ball, and just a 4-yard gain, going to bring up 4th down and 6. So a good start here for Eldon after giving California great starting field position.
And that was a really nice run from Kruger. He could have lost yards on that. It looks like they might go for it here.
And they're going to. Quick pass, going to look for Myers. It's in there and off of his hands. He can't haul it in, so they gamble on 4th and 6. Do the Pintos and the Mustang defense. They're up for the challenge. Dallas Hardy with the coverage, and Eldon now. They have outstanding field position here. 1st down and 10 at the Pinto 44-yard line.
How about that? Good job, good defensive stand to start the game. And that was, California felt so confident coming in. They chose. They didn't defer to the second half. They chose to take the ball right off the bat. Didn't go the way they wanted it to go. Great job on defense from the Mustangs.
So 1st down here for Eldon at the 44. Ooh, a little false start. It's going to be an RVET at the lake. Penalty flag. Laundry on the field. Looks like an illegal procedure. False start against the offense. That'll back them up 5.
Yeah, that's not the way you want to get the offense off and going. So instead of 1st and 10, 1st and 15, and backs the ball up to the 49. And again, going into the game, the coach is very clear about what they wanted to do. And Coach Chad Holt from the Mustangs said, we want to control the clock. We want to run the ball. So expect to see a lot of running here.
So on 1st down and 15, backs him up to the 49-yard line. Hess under center. He's going to give to Kirkweg. He's going to be gang tackled about 3 yards downfield. Going to bring up 2nd down and 12. Now, Chris, as you look at around the league, some very important games. Of course, Osage and Southern Boone are playing both those teams 2-4. Similar to Eldon, they're all tied here in this Tri-County Conference. Now, Versailles 1-5. They're at Booneville. Of course, Camdenton tonight 5-1. They're at Lebanon, undefeated Lebanon. The other big matchup that's actually in the Tri-County, Blair Oaks at 5-1 at the undefeated Hallsville Indians.
Wow, that's going to be good. Oh!
Here's the first carry for Veach. Runs over a defender, and he will go the distance. Oh, my goodness. From 45 yards out, Bryce Veach scores on his first touch of the night, his 14th touchdown rush of the season, and unreal, Chris.
Oh, man, I think we're that kid's lucky horseshoe or something.
No, because he's done it every time he's played.
Unbelievable. You see what we were talking about, though, in the pregame show. He's not just big and strong, he's fast. He's got the whole package. He had 6 touchdowns the last game we did with Eldon, and here he's off to another good start.
No doubt, Hess with the hold. The kick is up, and the extra point is good for Martin Fee. So it is 7-0. The Mustangs lead on Lake TV's Game of the Week.
Get ready for 2021 at your favorite lake lodging destination, the Lodge at Port Arrowhead. Featuring over 140 spacious guest rooms, freshly remodeled bathrooms, an updated indoor pool area, with so much more. Come see the updated Lodge at Port Arrowhead, the lake's hottest lake getaway without the lake getaway price.
Most people don't know which direction they're heading when it comes to retirement, whether they're still on the journey or already there. At SRG Financial, we have a process, the mile marker formula, that helps you pursue your work optional lifestyle so you can focus on what's most important to you, like your family or checking off those bucket list items. Start taking the first step toward finding your work optional lifestyle. Call us today at 573-302-7212.
Wow, just like that, the Mustangs. Turnover on downs, 4 plays. California gets nothing. Eldon gets a false start, and then their second play from scrimmage, 46 yards. Touchdown for Bryce Veach, and here come the Pintos on the ensuing kickoff. Nice return into Eldon territory. That's number 25, Cameron Combs, the sophomore. Haven't called his name a ton of times over the last couple of weeks. He gets a chance, and he knows exactly what to do with it, so here come the Pintos.
That's the danger of that short pooch kick. If you're ready for it, you catch it on the run and you find a little seam. You start off on the other team's 45-yard line, which is where California starts right now. And keep in mind, California is a fast strike offense. They're never out of a game. They're down 7-0 here, but this is obviously a long way to go.
Oh, and I think we're going to have a lot of scoring tonight. Kruger on first down, Dunaway with the carry. Nice pursuit and containment. Eldon defensively up front. All over that. Just a 1-yard gain, going to bring up 2nd down and 9 for California.
And Dunaway's not a big kid height-wise. He's big as far as muscle goes, but he is a load. Just picked up a yard there, but if they keep doing that, he'll break through every once in a while tonight.
Yeah, he has a motor. Schloop in motion. He's going to get the handoff on the sweep. Drake Schloop now cuts upfield, and nice containment once again. Bryce Veach in on the stop for the Mustangs. Also there, number 32, Evan Birding with the stop. Just a 2-yard gain, going to bring up 3rd down and 7. Another 3rd down here for California.
Yeah, and not a whole lot of time in between plays. The Pintos lined right back up and ready to go.
Kruger out of the gun, takes a snap. Oh, he loses it. Tries to fall on it. He's able to recover his own fumble, but there's those conditions. Slippery football. That's a fumble and recovered by Kalen Kruger back at the 49-yard line. So that's an 8-yard loss. Going to bring up 4th down and 15.
Let's watch this. So he goes back. It just slips out of his hand, and he's lucky to get back on that. We actually saw that happen to him a couple weeks ago at California, or just slipped out of his hand like that too.
So 4th down and long. Ball's at the 49-yard line, but I don't think they're going to go this time. High snap. Fielded. Meyer is able to get it off. He gets it high, but not very far. Takes an Eldon bounce out at about the 35-yard line, so just a 15-yard punt. First down and 10 for the Mustangs. They're on 35-yard line.
Wow, is anybody else impressed with the way this Mustang team has come out and started this game? They came out on defense, a 4-and-out to get the ball. Then they run the ball right down the Pintos' throat for a touchdown on their first drive. Another 3-and-out on defense. They get the ball back on their 35-yard line. So what a great start to this game for the Eldon Mustangs on this homecoming night.
You're not kidding. With the lead and the ball. First down and 10 at their own 35-yard line. Hand off up the middle. I believe that's Kirkweg. Nothing doing. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Yeah, Chris, you can't forget week 2 without Bryce Veach. Eldon nearly beat Owensville. They lost that one 41-34. They also in week 4 lost to the undefeated Hallsville team, but they only lost by 2 scores. It was 34-20.
Yep.
And then, of course, against Blair Oaks, they scored 36 points even though they got blown out. And then their game against Southern Boone in week 5, 58-50. So they're in every single one of these contests. And it's no surprise to a lot of people here that they're right in this thing with a big early lead and the ball. Veach on second down, going to lose a couple yards on the carry. Good stop defensively. Myers in there for California, going to bring up third down and long.
Good job from the Pintos defense. They were ready for that one. And I tell you what, the whole Tri-County Conference has figured out about Mr. Veach. They know this guy's a stud running back. Sometimes you got to face him on a run or two to figure out how fast and strong he is, which I think the Pintos did on that touchdown run. But they're gearing up for him now.
So third down and long. Now we have another Arvet at the Lake penalty flag. It's going to be a false start against the Mustangs. Now, on third and long, you think you might have to pass the football. Baylor Pearson, the senior here, bottom of your screen, number 9, he's going to be the number 1 target for Hunter Hess. Only problem is he's guarded by number 24, Aiden Bryant. Here, the sophomore. You see him right here, Chris, bottom of your screen. Now he's going to the other side of the field because Pearson went in motion, lines up. Keep an eye on that matchup because if Eldon's going to throw the football, that's probably who they're going to throw to.
Here's another whistle.
Looks like we're going to have a timeout. It's going to be called by the Mustangs. We'll take a commercial break and be back on Lake TV.
This live Eldon, California high school football game on Lake TV is brought to you by Central Ozarks Medical Center, Millard Family Chapels, Quick Car, Hy-Vee Lake of the Ozarks and Jefferson City, Crown Power and Equipment, Cool Breeze Marine, Mike Heichman State Farm Insurance, Central Bank, Ozark Homes, Extensive Mobile Detailing, Serdike Yamaha, New Spring Wellness Center, R Veterinary, Lodge at Port Arrowhead, SRG Financial Advisors, LakeExpo.com, and the Missouri State High School Activities Association.
Welcome you back to Lake TV's Game of the Week following the Eldon timeout. Third down and 16 at their own 29-yard line, and they choose to call their first timeout of the half. Didn't like exactly the way their offensive play lined up against whatever California was doing defensively, so Coach Chad Holt calls the timeout, and he decides to go back to the drawing board. We'll see what he drew up here out of this timeout. 7:52 left here in the opening quarter. Eldon already holding a 7-0 lead. Hess now. Maybe a little screen, and that's a smart play right there by Hunter Hess. I know to you guys out there that may not make sense. They had the screen set up to Bryce Veach. However, California was all over it, so instead of having the sophomore force something, Chris, he did what Tom Brady did so often in his early career. Just threw it into the feet of the offensive player. Nothing hurt. You can punt, flip field positions. Do not take a risk and turn that ball over. That is a savvy play from the sophomore quarterback.
And real good job from the Pintos defense, too, because they were not fooled at all by that screen play. They were ready for it.
Absolutely. Hess into punt for the Mustangs. Gets off a good one. End over end kick. Field by Schloop at about his 35-yard line. Good blocking here from the Pintos. Nice return. Schloop across midfield up to the 43-yard line. He has a solid return of about 22 yards in California. Their third offensive possession now. They've got it first down and 10 at the Eldon 43-yard line.
Yeah, great starting field position here on the 43 as they pick up some yardage on that transfer of punts there, and they're right up on the line ready to go.
7:37 here in the opening quarter. Kruger's going to give it to Dunaway. Dunaway shakes off the first guy, still on his feet, taken down at the 40 after a modest 3-yard gain, but boy, solid running to get just 3 yards.
Yeah, you know, sometimes running backs have to run a long way to get a few yards. He just he took a lot of hits to get those 3 yards.
And here come the Pintos once again into the flat looking for backs, and incomplete, another high throw. And right now Kruger's off his game, Chris.
A little bit, yeah, that pass a little bit high there, but pretty good coverage from the defensive back there too. So Eldon has been very impressive so far in shutting this California offense down. 3 and out, 4 and out. Now they're a 3rd down and 6 right here on this one.
Yeah, Gardner Casey with the coverage, great coverage, but still, you got the fumble that came out of Kruger's hands, and he's been high on 3 now. He's going to call his own number here on the read option, trying to get outside, and he will. Kalen Kruger with the Central Bank first down inside the Eldon 30. Solid gain there of about 12 yards and a big one there. The first time tonight the Pintos have moved the chains.
Yeah, first 3rd down conversion for the Pintos tonight. Kruger's such a good runner. He's really hard to bring down.
Dunaway with the carry on first down. Not a whole lot doing. Solid stop on the play for the Mustangs, Sam Kopic. The senior, he plays big on both sides of the line for this Eldon Mustangs team. 2nd down and 9. Kruger, he's looking again for Myers. Myers hauls it in inside the 15, down to about the 12-yard line. We'll give him 15 yards and a Central Bank first down on Trevor Myers' first catch tonight.
Yeah, and the Pintos are moving inside the Mike Heitman State Farm red zone.
Yeah, no doubt. And here's the handoff to Dunaway up the middle, inside the 5, and taken down there. The first time tonight California's had it inside the Mike Heitman State Farm Insurance red zone. A 2nd down and 1 here inside the 5. Kruger takes the snap. Dunaway with the handoff, follows his blockers into the end zone, and that is a touchdown. And California, really nice answer after falling down 7 and giving it back to Eldon. They get the stop and then march down and score. This one on the legs of senior Enoch Dunaway. 7-6 your score. California an extra point away from tying this up.
After being shut down their first couple of drives, the Pintos offense found the spark that time, moved it right down the field and in the end zone, looking to tie it up here.
Will Edwards, the freshman, he'll hold. Osio slips as he kicks, but he converts on the PAT, so we are deadlocked. 7-all as you get one more look at Enoch Dunaway's game-tying score.
What is COMC? A health center where everyone has access to high-quality, affordable medical, dental, and behavioral health care, regardless of insurance or ability to pay. Offering primary care, preventative, chronic, pediatrics, and OBGYN. COMC even offers comprehensive dental and same-day emergency care. A health center that focuses on every aspect of your health. Everything your family needs to stay healthy. At COMC, your health is our mission.
Life jacket, cooler, drink, kayak. Get everything down to the water in record time. Accelerate with Kubota's Sidekick this lake season. Visit your local Kubota Crown Power and Equipment dealership today. crown-power.com.
We welcome you back to a tie ball game on Lake TV's Game of the Week. Chris, hard to believe it's week 7 of the high school football season, but here we are just a few weeks away from the Missouri State Class playoffs. Man, I'm telling you, that's going to be fun, and we should have an opportunity to see some teams make some noise those first couple of weeks, and who knows. Osio now to kick. Squib kick low. Fielded by Hardy with his knee down and very wisely just falls on it. So Eldon, first down and 10 at their own 24-yard line. And about a half quarter of play in the books. Both teams have scored, but honestly, Chris, Eldon has impressed me here in this early going.
Yeah, they definitely got off to the start they wanted to. The offense, after their first drive, remember they scored a touchdown on their second play of the game. A nice long 45-yard touchdown run from Bryce Veach. This team is going to live and die on the run game tonight. The last couple of times they've had the ball, the Pintos shut them down cold. So we'll see what they can figure out here.
On first down, Hess hands to Veach. Veach trying to let his holes open, stays on his feet and still rumbling down to the 31-yard line. About a 5 or 6 yard gain, but I'm telling you, you got to rally to Bryce Veach because it takes a lot of defenders to take that young man down.
Boy, and they were there too, man. They know Mr. Veach is the key to this offense, so the Pintos keying on him, and they're going to try and make sure he feels it every time he carries the ball.
So second down and 5 after the first down carry. And Eldon, you have to put the ball in the air, but they love to rock you to sleep defensively and throw it when you least expect it. And another Arvet at the Lake penalty flag. Once again, Laundry on the field.
Eldon is not good enough to make a lot of mistakes and keep having to overcome the ball going back. This time it goes against California, though.
Yeah, it's going to be a offsides penalty. That's going to be a first down presented by Central Bank on the penalty flag presented by Arvet at the Lake. And I didn't know what the call was, but I was about to mimic your thoughts, Chris, as far as you're right. Eldon against a team like California, they cannot afford to move backwards. So luckily for them, that's the hard count by Hunter Hess. Catches California napping, and they jump off sides. And here's Hess now on the, oh, look at him stay on his feet. Hunter Hess close to midfield. Are you kidding me? That's a first down presented by Central Bank, and the sophomore. Little dipsy daisy circus move, stays on his feet and has a big gain. Wow.
Watch this amazing balance from Hunter Hess. So he's out there, and now you think he's going down, but no, stays on his feet, picks up another 10 yards.
What is this, the Matrix? He lunged like he was diving for the pylon. Now we do have a timeout, so we'll take a commercial break and be right back.
Sometimes we take things for granted, but it truly is the little things in life that make a big difference and give us our best memories. At Millard Family Chapels, we honor and celebrate those cherished memories, no matter how small, because we know it's those special moments that mean the most to the families we serve.
At Millard Family Chapels, we believe that every day is a gift, and so is every life.
Take time to enjoy it.
Hi, I'm Mike Heitman, your local State Farm insurance agent. Please consider contacting me for any and all of your insurance needs.
And we are back here and still a little bit speechless, which I know you guys don't believe that for a second about me, but that was just such an amazing athletic move. It did appear like Hunter Hess was in the Matrix, unloaded or remixed, whatever the heck it is. That was impressive, Chris.
Yeah, it was quite the balance, and he's just a sophomore.
So first down for the Stanks. It's going to be Kirkweg on the carry this time, and Kirkweg's into the California secondary. He has 9 before being taken down by Schloop. Don't forget about Mason Kirkweg, the senior. It was all Mason Kirkweg before Bryce Veach busted onto the scene here in Eldon, and I'll tell you, he's really handled this complimentary role with Mr. Veach well because he loves to win, he loves to be competitive, and yes, his carries have dwindled now that Bryce Veach is on this team, but he doesn't have a gripe about it.
Boy, he's a good talent, too. Good, strong running back.
First down and short. Hess. This time to Kirkweg once again. He has another first down presented by Central Bank up to the 36-yard line on the 6-yard gain, and here come the Mustangs.
3 first downs on this drive for Eldon, and this is exactly what they needed to do after California was able to punch the ball, put it in the end zone, tie the game at 7. This is the answer from Eldon, and it is a very good one, picking up 3 first downs and moving it, keeping that clock running, keeping it away from the Pintos.
This is the most competitive this conference has ever been, Chris. that we've been doing football. Here's Veach now on the first down carry. Has about 3 or 4 before he's taken down.
You know, and you think about it, you got some teams with some good records at the top. Hallsville 5-0. You got a couple of teams at 4-1. Boonville's really good. And but these teams like Eldon, California, Osage, there's some good talent there and some great coaching there. Those teams can knock you off when playoffs roll around.
And don't forget about Versailles that very nearly knocked off California last week in Cali. Here's Kirkweg now on the second down carry. He's got a first down presented by Central Bank up to the 26. Another 7-yard gain by the senior, Mason Kirkweg. But, yeah, I'll tell you, this Tri-County Conference, there's no team you look at and you're like, yeah, that's who I want to play in the opening round of the district playoffs. You look at Southern Boone, they've beat some good teams. You know, I mean, this is really a deep conference, and it's very bunched in the middle and towards the bottom half. Be interesting to see what happens over the course of the games tonight and over the next couple of weeks, because who knows who's going to play who in that opening round of those district playoffs.
And remember, Versailles is the smallest school in the conference. They play in a smaller class come playoff time.
Right. Here's Veach now on the carry. Nice defensive pursuit and containment here from California. So nothing doing on the second down carry. Going to bring up third down now at the 25-yard line.
And so far, not too many third down tries and conversions needed from Eldon, but they'll need one here. It's almost the full 10 yards, 9 yards here.
Yeah, and after tonight's first half, of course, tonight homecoming night is part of our halftime show presented by Millard Family Chapels. It is your homecoming coronation ceremony right here in Eldon.
I think this is second down, isn't it?
Yes. Okay, second down here. Hess, he's going to take a shot. First pass of the night, and guess who's there knocking it away? Aiden Bryant. So, yeah, I am mistaken. That was second down. So that brings up third down and 8 here after the incomplete pass.
Taking a shot, not a bad idea. Try to, keep the defense honest, loosen it up back there. Kind of threw it up for grabs. Good job from the receiver, knocking it down, making sure the defense couldn't get it. But that does now bring up a big third down and long.
Yeah, I like that on second opposed to third, taking that long shot. And you're right, Baylor Pearson, the receiver, really prevented Aiden Bryant from making a play on that football. He turned into the defender, and that was a nice play. So third down and 9 now. Hess under center. They're going to run the ball on third down. They're going to give it to their hoss, Bryce Veach. He's up to the 23 with just a 2-yard gain. Going to bring up fourth down at about 5 or 6, Chris.
Yeah, and this is 2-down territory probably for Eldon. They'll probably go for this unless they feel comfortable in their kicking game to knock it through from this distance.
Well, Martin Fee does have the leg, Chris, to be about a 40-yard field goal, but I think this early in a tie ball game, they want to keep the offense out on the field and try to score a touchdown. They don't feel like they can win this game scoring 3-point field goals.
Fourth down try for the Mustangs tonight.
Hess going to call his own number. Makes Dunaway miss. Tries to get to the pylon and stopped on the outside. Guess who? Kalen Kruger, the quarterback on the defensive side for the Pintos, gets the stop, and California now returns the favor, and they force Eldon to turn it over on downs.
Yeah, both teams 0 for 1 on fourth down tries tonight here in this first quarter. In this first quarter, fast moving along, just a minute 29 to go in this opening frame, but a good stop on defense for California there. You got 4 first downs for Eldon on the drive, but they stiffened up when they needed to.
So Kruger out of the shotgun. He's going to give it to Dunaway on first down. Actually, that's backup running back Ian Peterson, the junior, in there. He has nothing on first down. Going to bring up second down and 10. Nice defensive containment once again from Eldon.
Yeah, and remember, California likes to go fast. It'll be key for this Mustang defense to get some stops, get off the field so it doesn't wear them out.
So second down now. Schloop in motion. He's going to get the carry on the handoff. Trying to get outside. Nice move by Schloop, and he's going to take it up to the 33-yard line, just shy of a first down. Going to bring up third down and real short here for the Pintos.
Nice play, nice run. Found the room outside on the edge there. Good speed. Schloop is a good player. Well, he does a little bit of everything for this team, and he is dangerous.
He has a big cut outside. Nice blocking on third down and short. Dunaway up the middle has the first down up to about the 40-yard line. He has 8 yards yards, Chris, on 3rd and short. That's going to be a first down presented by Central Bank, and the Pintos keep it moving. They love that high pace. Here's Kruger now. Little play action, taking a shot for Myers. Looking for his man, and Dallas Hardy there with the coverage. Solid coverage by him, and now they're going to throw a flag. I think they're going to call that on Trevor Myers. That's an RVET at the Lake penalty flag, Chris, and what'd you see?
Yeah, Trevor Myers just gave him a shove there on the end. Unnecessary. It really wasn't all of that egregious, but it was unnecessary. The official was standing right there and threw the flag. So this is going to back California up a bit, I believe.
So maybe a personal foul here against the Pintos if it's not pass interference. So no, they're going to say pass interference. Not even really possible, is it?
Well,
if the shove comes after the play.
Yeah, that's kind of the way I saw it.
I mean, it definitely, the shove wasn't while the ball was in the air because Myers was behind.
The ball had already landed. Yeah, that's kind of I thought it was a personal foul, but
yeah, well,
either way, it backs him up.
Oh, well, so first down and 25 after the offensive pass interference. They're going to throw here to Schloop. Schloop hauls it in at the 31-yard line, has about 6 of those penalty yards back. Going to bring up second down and long here for California. Just 30 seconds left here in the first quarter. California second down and 19. Kruger, no play action. Taking a shot for Bryant, throws it behind him, falls incomplete with 17 seconds left, and now California has third down and about 20 at their own 30-yard line.
Kruger off on that pass. He actually had Bryant open over the middle of the field and threw it behind him. Would have picked up some big yards, probably not enough for a first down, but now you've got a third down and 20 to go here. It's a big ask for California, but they can pick up chunk yards, so they can pick this up.
Is at the quarterback position. He's going to give it to Schloop. Schloop's going to throw it up, and he was looking for the pass to Kalen Kruger at the quarterback position. No one home. Great recognition by Eldon. We talked about California. They like to reach deep into their bag of tricks at times. That was one of those times. Kalen Kruger was lined up at slot receiver. Enoch Dunaway was in the wildcat formation. Schloop came in motion, took the handoff, and tried to throw downfield. Didn't get a very good pass off, although we did see a big play late in the game last week where Schloop hit a guy on that game-winning drive, if you'll remember. Very nearly blocked. Myers gets off a great punt. Wanted a running into the kicker. Pearson back, won't field it. Takes a California hop down to the 14-yard line. So that is a 56-yard punt to conclude tonight's first quarter of play. When we come back, Eldon has it. 1st and 10 right here on Lake TV.
Your time on the water is limited, and Hy-Vee in Osage Beach knows it. Let us do the shopping so you can maximize your lake time. With our Isles online app, you can have your groceries delivered or ready for contactless pickup when you arrive to the lake. With all your grilling favorites, snacks, fresh produce, and home to the lake's largest wine, spirits, and beer department, your weekend at the lake starts with Hy-Vee in Osage Beach, where you'll find a helpful smile in every aisle.
It's our most protective wash yet. Introducing the Quick Car Ceramic Wash. It's an industrial-grade polymer solution with ceramic nanotechnology, resulting in high-end, advanced scientific protection of your vehicle's finish. The Quick Car Ceramic Wash. Try it on its own or with the monthly Unlimited Wash Club today. Quick Car. Quick, easy, and professional every time. In Jefferson City and Osage Beach.
Back here in Eldon, it is a great game so far as the Mustangs and California Pintos going at it. They trade touchdowns in the first quarter. Tied at 7 going here into the second frame. It was Eldon scoring the first touchdown, 45-yard run from Bryce Veach to go on top 7-0. California answered with a 3-yard run from Enoch Dunaway to tie it up. And starting off this second quarter, it'll be the Mustangs' ball. 1st and 10 on the 14.
Veach now with the handoff outside. Tries to get the edge, but California's defense is there. Nothing doing, just about 4 or 5 yards, going to bring up second down.
Nice little run, though, on first down. You pick up positive yardage. You need that when you're backed up in your own territory like that. Good positive yards. And again, the key to the game for Eldon tonight is ball control. Moving the ball, getting first downs, keeping it away from California, and hopefully if you're Eldon, scoring, of course.
Yeah, here on 2nd and 5 now. Hess, once again, ball carrier this time is Kirkweg. He has about 2 or 3. Now, I said nice for California because if I'm on defense and Bryce Veach touches the football and doesn't score, that's a victory.
Yeah, there you go. That kid is big, strong, and fast. He does remind me of Bo Jackson. I mean, I know that's a stretch, but he is a serious talent out there.
Yeah, he sure is. We didn't really even have any heads up going into that Week 3 game. We had talked about all the Eldon playmakers, and then out of nowhere, number 21 is putting up record numbers, and we quickly did our research and found out this kid is here to stay. Ooh. Oh, my goodness. Now, they do have a Central Bank first down with forward progress, and now we have an RVET at the Lake penalty flag thrown after the play. So that's not exactly what Eldon wants to see unless it's against California, because they had enough for that Central Bank first down.
Yeah, the Pintos are pointing at Eldon like it's against them. The officials are talking it over to see what indeed. It looks like they will mark it off against the Mustangs.
Ooh, a personal foul, and that is just a backbreaker. On the 3rd and short, Chris, you have the first down carry. Now they're going to back it up 15 yards, and you're going to be faced with a long, unless they give him the first down and then do it after the play, which I don't think is going to be the case.
See if they call it after the play or if it was during the play. They are giving him a first down, so it was after the play.
So a break for Eldon, and the break also is, Chris, you don't have to pay the penalty yards. I mean, they do mark off the yards where they put the football, so you lose them as a whole, but you're not facing a 1st and 25.
Yeah.
Or a 3rd and 25. So a break for Eldon, although they do not want to flip field position in this matter. First down now. Hess gives it to Veach. Veach is unbelievable. Wow. Still on his feet, rumbling. He's got 14 yards in a Central Bank first down up to the 30-yard line, Chris. Unreal.
He's my hero, man. I mean, he just does this every week after week, and teams know what's coming. They know Eldon runs, and he's their main runner, and yet they still have a hard time bringing him down. He's just big and strong. That was a great first down for Eldon, too, right on the heels of that penalty.
Yeah, you're not kidding. They got that penalty yardage back at 1st and 10 at the 30. Hess now. I believe that's Kirkweg, and Kirkweg has a couple of yards, going to bring up second down.
He is no slouch. Kirkweg is a good, strong, powerful runner, as you saw right there. Hess is a pretty good runner in his own right from quarterback. So, this team has the right tools that it needs to do what they want to do, and that's run the ball, keep that clock moving. It's 9:30 and ticking here in this first half.
Actually, on the run that time, that wasn't Kirkweg. That was Daquan Williams, the junior, number 29. Now, ball carry up the middle on second down. Not quite enough for the first down there. It's Williams once again, Chris, going to bring up 3rd down and short.
Yep, it's a very doable 3rd down here, 3rd down and 2. And again, this is exactly what the Mustangs want to do, as long as they can pick up these 2 yards, keep the chains moving, and keep the clock moving. This is exactly the game plan they want to pull off.
Yeah, so a short 3rd and 2 here. Eldon going to line up under center. Sophomore quarterback Hunter Hess. A lot of options on 3rd and short. He's going to give it to his front man. He's going to be stuffed right at that first down marker. Not sure he has enough for a Central Bank first down.
It's really close.
Yep, they're giving it to him. It's a Central Bank first down. So 2 yards, and Eldon moves the sticks once again.
Wow, what a good, strong run, and that is a couple of 3rd down conversions on this drive. And I tell you what, if Eldon can keep doing this, then they're going to flip the script a little bit on the Pintos defense and maybe try to start wearing them down. Earlier in the year, we saw Eldon do that to Osage's defense, wore them down in the fourth quarter and in overtime, and were the stronger team in the end.
Here's a deflected pass. Nice play defensively for California by number 15, Walker Friedmeier, the sophomore. They were trying their second pass attempt of the night to no avail. Going to bring up second down and 10.
Good pressure on the quarterback there from the Pintos defense. Didn't give him much room to run or throw, and made him throw a little bit prematurely before receiver had any time to break in the open out there.
So 8 minutes and 9 seconds left here in the first half. Eldon and California deadlocked 7-all. Hess, the give to Hardy. Hardy trying to get outside, has a step. He has the first down and steps out across midfield at about the 48-yard line. We'll give him 12 yards and a Central Bank first down for Eldon.
8 first downs in the game for the Mustangs now. And that was some pretty good blocking. If you found a crease over that right tackle, got to the outside and picked up a big first down, and they've got it now on the Pintos side of the field.
So first down and 10. Yes, they're in Pinto territory. And how about the different play calls and all the different ball carriers so far for Eldon? You really can't key on anyone as much as you want to key on number 21. Everybody's carrying the rock. First down carry once again up the middle, and Daquan Williams, his third carry of the night. You got Hardy, you got Williams, you got Kirkweg, and of course you got Veach. Don't forget about Hunter Hess. You've had 5 different players with rushing attempts for Eldon that will keep you guessing as a defense.
And Daquan Williams is different from the other guys. Veach and those guys are big, strong, powerful bruisers. Daquan is fast and quick. He'll be by you before you even blink if you're not careful. And he picked up 4 yards on that first down.
Man, I'll tell you what, Chad Holt has just done a wonderful job.
I'm impressed
with this team, this program, since he's taken over. And I'll tell you what, little play action here. They've got Hardy. He's got a step looking for Dallas Hardy. Hauls it in inside the 20, all the way down to the 13-yard line before Drake Schlup takes him down. That's a 32-yard Central Bank first down for Eldon, and that's what they do. Rock you to sleep. Hardy out of the backfield was wide open, really underthrown just a little bit by Hess. Hardy had to slow down. Otherwise, he scores, but nonetheless, Eldon right back in the Mike Heitman State Farm Insurance red zone. They've got it first and 10 at the 13-yard line.
1 for 3 passing tonight, and as you mentioned, that's not what they want to do or need to do, but it's nice when they can break it out when you want to pick up a few chunk yards there, especially catching them off guard.
Handoff to Kirkweg, tries to get outside. Actually, that's Williams. Williams all the way down to the 2-yard line. He's got a first down presented by Central Bank. Williams with an impressive run, almost got into the end zone. That's going to bring up first down and goal from the 2 for Eldon.
10 first downs in the game now for the Mustangs, and they're knocking on the door. They had a 7-0 lead to start this game. California bounced back, so the Mustangs looking to go back on top here, and they'll take 4 shots at this, I'm guessing, if they need to.
Man, this game has changed quickly as far as we had 2 scores 4 minutes in. Looked like we were in for a shootout. Score still 6-6. Oh, what a play defensively. How about that by Enoch Dunaway, the starting running back, also plays linebacker. Daquan Williams got the handoff after Dunaway was already taking him to the ground. Look at this.
Yeah, watch the defensive line. They give up nothing, and a good submarine tackle there from Dunaway. He comes in low, catches the knee, and he was not going anywhere once he got a hold of him. I'm so impressed with Dunaway. The kid is, what, 5'8", 210 pounds?
5'6", 5'7".
Wow. But
yeah,
he's all muscle.
He's unbelievable. I wouldn't try to tackle him. Now, second down and goal. The give. Outside, nothing doing. California, here they're getting tough at the goal line with the carry. That's Christopher Shepard, his first carry, the 6th Eldon player with the carry, and that's stuffed for a loss. Going to bring up third down and goal from the 5.
Mustangs going the wrong way on this drive. They started out on the 2. They're back at the 5, so they've lost 3 yards on the first 2 plays. You got a third down and goal here from the 5-yard line. See what, if the Mustangs try to do a little razzle-dazzle or throw the ball here, maybe catch the Pintos off guard.
I wouldn't be surprised to see a naked bootleg out here to your bottom of your screen by Hunter Hess. Actually, he's going to give it to Veach, and Veach is stuffed for another loss. On the stop, first guy there. Great sportsmanship, too, I'll tell you what. Jackson Cassell has been incredible throughout this year defensively. I called him, unfortunately, Cassell the first couple of weeks. I was corrected. It's Castle, like Matt Castle, the quarterback for the Chiefs and the Patriots. But that was a great stop. Brings up 4th down and goal from the 7-yard line. And now it looks like Eldon is going to burn their second timeout of the night. So we'll take a commercial break and be right back on Lake TV.
Bail more, lift more, load more, pull more, do more with Kubota. Crown Power and Equipment, your local Kubota dealer. Dig a real machine, the brand new Kubota SVL 97 compact track loader. Visit us to learn more at crown-power.com.
You know the meaning of dedication. The early mornings and the late nights spent pursuing your dream. The commitment and passion to turn those dreams into reality. That spirit of dedication is why Central Bank is always there, working behind the scenes, helping you navigate those twists and turns in your journey with solutions that are tailored to meet your business needs. Central Bank. We do business better.
Hi, I'm Mike Heitman, your local State Farm insurance agent. Please consider contacting me for any and all of your insurance needs.
And we welcome you back to Lake TV's coverage of live high school football. And, man, a huge play coming up here for the hometown Mustangs. We're deadlocked at 7. California and Eldon. And Eldon now 4th and goal from the 6th. It's a big one here. See what Eldon draws up. Hunter Hess under center.
They're going to go for it.
Uh-oh, hits his own guy. Tries to stay on his feet. Now he's going to take a shot to the end zone, and that is incomplete. Knockdown in the back of the end zone. Drake Schloop with the defensive play, and love the effort from Hunter Hess because it was a busted play. Somebody got their assignment wrong and bumped into him, slowed him down. He did everything in his power and very nearly completed that. However, California's defense was all over it. They forced their second turnover on downs of the night, and they have it now. 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line. 4:43 on the clock, Chris, and 2 timeouts to work with.
Pinto's defense has bend but don't break a couple of times so far tonight. They've gotten big stops on 4th down on a couple of drives from Eldon.
And forced a punt. Now here's the first carry. Dunaway, he's going to run into a wall of Mustangs. We do have an RVET at the Lake penalty flag on the field. But the only thing that California broke on was that 46-yard run by Bryce Veach, and this is an Eldon face mask, so that's going to help out California and give them a little breathing room. They're going to move it up to the 13-yard line where it'll be 1st down and 5. They'll replay that 1st down. All right, Kruger out of the gun. He's going to be looking for Trevor Myers. He's taking a shot. He's got Myers, who comes back, and Myers cannot haul it in. He had an opportunity, was a tad bit underthrown, but Myers was in the right position.
Yep, he was open.
And he blocked off the defender, and I think it went right through his arms. So Kruger and his receivers tonight have yet to get on the same page, but one alarming sign for Chad Holt would be the pass has been there. The quarterback and receivers just haven't been on the same page.
That time Myers was about 3 yards beyond the defender. He could have scored on a good pass there.
Dunaway, some nice footwork, able to work his way up to the 18-yard line for a gain of 5. Also good enough for a Central Bank 1st down. And California now has a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, and they took that long pass on 2nd and short, knowing that they had a couple of downs to make up for it.
Here's Kruger now. He has Myers, who comes back to it. Not a lot of yardage. We'll give him about 7. Solid play on 1st down. Just Myers' 2nd catch tonight. He's been targeted 6 times already in this ball game.
Good pickup there on 1st down of 7 yards. Makes it 2nd and short. Myers is so tough to cover out there.
Dunaway on 2nd down. Oh my, nice defensive play. Now we are going to have a flag the tackle was made by Tanner Pappas, but I do believe they're going to get him for either a horse collar or something, as that Arvet at the Lake penalty flag is on the field. So face mask, and I don't think he did. I thought he got him around the helmet and kind of pulled him down by his shoulder pads, but nonetheless, it is a penalty.
Yeah, I didn't think it was a face mask either. It looked more like he grabbed the pads and pulled him down.
First down now. Oh, here's a solid run by the sophomore, number 16, Ian Peterson. Sorry, junior rather, but that's his second carry tonight, and he's got about 8 yards. Going to bring up second down and 2. Right back to him. And he gets tackled by 2 Eldon defenders, but not until he has a Central Bank first down, that being the junior Ian Peterson. And here comes California.
Pintos are finding a flow here with this fast offense, and it is taking a toll on the Eldon defense.
Kruger now steps up looking for Sloop, throws into double coverage, not the best decision. Great defensive coverage by the Eldon secondary. That's going to bring up second down and 10.
Good job from the defensive backs for the Mustangs. They were right there. Good coverage. And sometimes those California receivers are really tough to guard out there. So that was really nice. Stops the clock, 3:01 to go here in the first half.
Myers not out on the field right now for California. Peterson once again the carry up to about the 47-yard line. We'll give him 5. Going to bring up third down and 5 from there. But yeah, I don't see Trevor Myers on the field. He's right here, Chris, about the 40-yard line. Not sure why he's not out there, but Peterson now on third down gets the carry. Falls forward across midfield up to the 48. He's got a Central Bank first down, I believe.
Yep, they're going to move the chain, so another first down. And now the Pintos are controlling the ball, moving the chains. Clock running 2.5 to go before halftime. Pintos looking to take a lead before they go into the locker room.
Dunaway now with the carry. He's up to about the 43-yard line. He's got 5 yards, and you're exactly right. Looks like Coach Seth Womack giving Eldon a little taste of their own medicine. You see, Myers isn't out there, and Coach might be sending him a message. He's dropped a couple so far, and he doesn't have him out there right now. Here's Dunaway again. Second down carry. And he bulldozes over a couple of Mustangs, and they prematurely blew it dead. Poor Enoch Dunaway. What an athletic play. And I don't think an official would have had any inclination he'd have come out of that. So
they give him no gain on that. It brings up 3rd and 5.
Go right back to Dunaway.
Boom.
Lowers his shoulder. He's going to be stopped short of first down yardage, the 41-yard line. We'll give him 2. Going to bring up 4th down and short. About 2 yards to go. And, man, I still can't get over that third down premature whistle, Chris.
Yeah, that could have been a touchdown.
4th down and long. They're going right back to Dunaway, and I don't know if he's got it, Chris.
Nice tackle.
It'll depend on the spot.
He's going to be short from where they're marking it right now, and that would be another huge stop for Eldon.
Well, it depends on this near sideline, not where the far sideline walked in. So they're looking. He's got it at the 42, which is where that indicator is. So I think we're going to have a measurement here, and we will. We're going to have an official timeout. They're going to bring out the sticks, and, you know, I saw what you saw. The near official where the marker is at came up marking about a half yard or a yard shy.
Yeah.
But this near official that was closer to the play, he had him right at where that first down marker was. So will it or will it not be enough for a Central Bank first down? We're about to find out.
Obviously close enough. They've got to bring the chains out to find out. See what they do when they stretch them out there. They got it.
Has enough for a first down presented by Central Bank. We do apologize as our field camera out of reach to our wireless receiver, so switch back up to our top angle camera. But yeah, they do give them the Central Bank first down, and California holds on to the football 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line of Eldon.
Huge first down for California with 1:24 before half to try and take a lead going into this locker room. That would have been a huge stop for the Mustangs defense.
That was all Dunaway too. 4th and 4, he got hit 1 yard past the line of scrimmage and is able to find a way to get 3 more yards and pick it up. Kruger now steps up, looking for Myers. He overshoots him, and I think Myers kind of changed his route wisely because Kruger started to scramble, overshoots him, brings up 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, Kruger probably could have run and picked up a few yards there, but keep in mind he's only got 63 seconds left before halftime, so if you run, you get tackled. It runs that clock and hurts your chances, so probably good to throw that, stop the clock.
Man, and solid coverage by Dallas Hardy, too, because Trevor Myers is no small task. Here's Ian Peterson now. Inside the 35 up to about the 31-yard line, man. He's quick, Chris.
Yeah,
that's a 9-yard run. Brings up 3rd down and short.
He's shown himself to be really valuable to this Pintos running game on this drive.
So 3rd down and short. That should be a false start. Yeah, I was going to say Aiden Bryant wasn't set, and they're going to get him for an illegal procedure on 3rd down and 2. It's another RVET penalty flag on the field. So it'll be 3rd and 7 now with 43 seconds left. I think the question at this point is, can California score, or can Eldon's defense get the stop and send us to that locker room tied?
That's a big penalty. It backs them up 5 yards, makes it a 3rd and 8. Instead of a 3rd and 3, so obviously a lot tougher. We probably are in 4-down territory here. Clock's running as the Pintos try to figure out what to do. They're losing valuable time.
3rd down and 7. The give is to Peterson, and he is going to be stuffed. Guess who? Bryce Veach says no, sir, and it's going to be 4th down, and now Eldon, I think, may call a timeout. And they do. So we'll take a commercial break and be right back after this.
Hi, I'm Tyler Loftus with Ozark Homes. I'm here to tell you about our off-frame modular homes. Our modular homes are built to the state construction and electrical code. They all have 2x6 exterior walls and are insulated just like a regular site-built home. Also, our homes are completely customizable from the floor plan to the kitchen, the master suite, and much more. As an added bonus, our homes are built inside a factory, so you don't have to worry about the weather affecting your construction time. When you're thinking about a new home, think Ozark Homes, making homeowners' dreams come true for over 30 years.
Your car and boat are your pride and joy. Here at Extensive Detailing and Ceramic Pro Lake of the Ozarks, we're ready to create a shine that lasts. If you want the best, most thorough detail of the lake, it's time to schedule your free consultation. No time, no problem. We can come to you at work, the dock, or at your home, so you never have to change your schedule. And don't forget about our industry-leading ceramic coating for any surface you want to protect. With Extensive Detailing and Ceramic Pro Lake of the Ozarks, you're one call away from the cleanest boat or car you've ever seen since you took it off the lot.
And we are back right here on Lake TV. A big 4th down and 8 now for California. 25 seconds left. Myers comes back to it and makes a nice catch. No, they're going to say it bounces off the turf, falls incomplete. It's another turnover on downs. Eldon, the second one they forced. Of course, California is forced 2 on Eldon. So Eldon's going to have the ball back with 20 seconds left, and you'll get another look at it there. He tried to sell it, but no, it hit the turf.
Good stop from the Eldon defense as California was moving it, looked strong, and then all of a sudden the Mustangs bow up and get a good stop. 20 seconds to go before halftime. We'll see if the Mustangs just, take a knee here and run out the clock, or maybe they'll take a shot downfield. I'm kind of surprised California didn't take a shot into the end zone because they've got tall Mr. Myers there that's had a couple of those touchdowns already this year.
I'd pitch it out to Veach in the flat and just let him make everybody miss. Yeah, here you go. 1st down run to Veach. Stays on his feet and then out of bounds. It's a Central Bank 1st down at about the 46-yard line. We'll give him 22 yards on the 1st down carry. Takes just 6.5 seconds, Chris. Wonderful play call.
Yeah.
Trip set, top of your screen. You run the inside draw out of the shotgun to Veach, and he is so good understanding the situation. And here comes Eldon, an opportunity here for 2 or 3 more plays. Try to break this tie prior to the break.
Yeah, and their kicker has a good, strong leg. If they can pick up 15, 20 yards here, they might have a shot at a field goal.
No doubt. Here's 1st down now. They're going to give it to Veach once again. This time California not fooled. The 44, and Eldon's going to burn their final timeout here with 10 seconds left. So we'll take a short commercial break and be right back after this.
Have you heard of vitamin IV drips at New Spring Wellness Center in Osage Beach? IV is a very efficient way to deliver all that goodness from vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, all in a hydrating fluid. Our IV drips can increase your energy level, your wellness, and help you feel great. We can accommodate groups in the comfort of our center in Osage Beach. However, we are excited to let you know that New Spring Wellness Center is also going mobile. Now you can save time and feel better by getting an IV vitamin boost at your event, like bachelor parties, weddings, golf outings, or even a company gathering. Call New Spring Wellness Center, and with a little pre-planning, we will come to you and boost your health.
All right, we welcome you back to Lake TV's Game of the Week. I'm William Holtz, joined by the great Chris Schneider here in Eldon, Missouri, and we're tied right now with just 10 seconds left in this first half, Chris, and Eldon an opportunity here, but to be real honest, they're just not built for these kind of situations, and every time we say that or we think that, this team surprises us.
Yeah, absolutely. They've got 10.2 seconds, no timeouts, so if they're going to throw the ball, they're going to have to throw the ball and get out of bounds, stop the clock if they're going to try a field goal. Running play here, and the half comes to an end.
So here's Hess now. Rolls to his right, going to be a block in the back. Throw, and guess who? Oh, Schloop and Bryant were there trying to make a play. Falls incomplete. And there is an RVET at the Lake penalty flag. It's going to be a block in the back or a hold right there. So just 3 seconds left. That should lead Eldon to probably just take a knee if there's no runoff here.
Probably so, and you can see the block in the back right there, pushed him down on the ground. Actually, the receiver was open behind the defenders there, and I'm not sure if Hess has the arm to get it down that far, but if he could have, and if there wasn't a penalty, he was open back there.
And surprised we didn't see a targeting or a unnecessary roughness, because that ball was clearly on the ground when it looked like Baylor Pearson took a shot at Drake Schloop. Schloop did get up, but really they got to keep an eye on those things. We've already seen one late hit or pass interference called after the play tonight. So 2nd down and 22 should be the final play of the half. They're going to give it to Veach. He'll be gang tackled, and that concludes our first half. We're tied 7-all after this commercial break. It'll be our halftime show presented by Millard Family Chapels. We'll also have tonight's Eldon homecoming coronation ceremony presented by the Ice Cream Factory after this.
It's new, it's here, and it's now. It's the Lake Expo app. You asked for it. Now Lake Expo is bringing it. Featuring more news, more real estate, with more boating and boats for sale, and more of what's happening at the lake. The Lake Expo app is feeding your need to know. Stay connected to the lake from anywhere. The lake is always just one click away. Download the Lake Expo app today, available on the App Store and Google Play.
Your furry friends are more than pets, they're family. And at our veterinary, we understand that. With multiple locations, we can service your pets when and where you need it. Our team of professionals offers routine wellness, orthopedic care from broken bones to joint repair, and even emergency services. We are ready to welcome your pet to our family with medical or preventative care. With multiple convenient locations, our veterinary is the team providing exceptional care for your pet when and where you need it.
Sometimes we take things for granted, but it truly is the little things in life that make a big difference and give us our best memories. At Millard Family Chapels, we honor and celebrate those cherished memories, no matter how small, because we know it's those special moments that mean the most to the families we serve.
At Millard Family Chapels, we believe that every day is a gift, and so is every life.
Take time to enjoy it.
It's time for the Millard Family Chapels halftime show with Will and Chris.
And we welcome you back to Lake TV's coverage of live high school football tonight in Eldon. And it's that time, Chris, for your Millard Family Chapels halftime show. And gotta say, nothing you ever want to really talk about or think about, but when it comes to that point in time, the level of compassion and professionalism and courtesy that Reed Millard, Clarissa, and their staff at Millard Family Chapels. They got locations in Columbia, in Jeff City, of course, right here in Eldon. And I'm telling you what, they do so much for the community, the communities they're involved in, and just such great people. So that's a clear choice. If you ever get to that point, you got to deal with that, which we all unfortunately do. That's who I am going to be going with, is Millard Family Chapels. Now, as we direct our attention to tonight's game, Chris, 7-all, but it got off to a blistering start for the Eldon Mustangs.
Yeah, I tell you what, Eldon scored on their second offensive play of the game, 45-yard run from who else?
Yeah.
Rice Veach, right? He had 6 touchdowns the last game we had, so we thought maybe we were going to see that again tonight. Right off the bat, Eldon with that 7-0 lead. California came back, though. They put a nice drive together, punch it in from 3 yards out, tie it at 7. That's the way it was after the first quarter. That's the way it is right now at halftime.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, so not only did Eldon get that score to start, they also held, if you remember, California to start the game 3-and-out, or on a turnover on downs in their own end. Then after they scored and kicked it back to them, they held them 3-and-out, and then they turned it over themselves. We've had 2 turnover on downs on both sides of the football. Haven't had a turnover, if I remember correctly yet. We have had a few penalty flags, but pretty clean. It's a defensive battle right now. Both teams got their scores early, and since then, both defenses have figured things out, and that's where we're deadlocked, is 7-7. Now for California, they've done a lot of things that look like they're about to score, but it doesn't seem like their quarterback, Kalen Kruger, is on the same page with some of his receivers. We've seen some errant throws. We've seen him have one slip out of his hand. We've seen some miscommunications. And so California, really, with as clean as Eldon played, they got to feel pretty good that they're tied going into the break, because Eldon looked really sharp in that first half.
Eldon was impressive. I was really impressed with the Mustangs' defense, the way they were able to shut California down for most of that first half. Unofficially, 11 first downs in the half for Eldon, which is what they want to do. They want to maintain ball control and keep that clock running. 8 first downs unofficially for California. A lot of those coming on the last drives of that first half. They moved the ball, but then got shut down late. Unofficially, 2 for 6 on third down conversions for Eldon, and 2 for 7 for California on third down conversions. And again, they've gone for it on fourth down. Eldon 0 for 2, 1 for 3 for California on fourth down conversion tries.
A lot of fourth down attempts tonight. Now, of course, California's touchdown was Enoch Dunaway. He's also played pretty good defensively, and so that's where we stand right now, 7-all. And the rest of tonight's Millard Family Chapel's halftime show will consist of the Eldon Band. If they have another performance, they may be done, but I do know we've got coming for you, presented by our friends at the Ice Cream Factory. You see them all over America.
Ooh, yeah.
Every grocery store, gas station, restaurants are serving, but they started and are located right here in Eldon, Missouri. So when we return, we're going to have our homecoming coronation ceremony as part of our Millard Family Chapel's halftime show. Big shout out to the Ice Cream Factory for making that possible after this.
Lake of the Ozarks is the boating capital of the Midwest. Did you know that your prop is the most important part of your boat? With nearly 30 years of propeller repair at Lake of the Ozarks, Cool Breeze Marine, the prop specialist, is the choice for you. The most advanced in propeller repair and scanning, Cool Breeze Marine, the prop specialist, can help you boat smarter, go farther, and last longer on beautiful Lake of the Ozarks. Cool Breeze Marine, the prop specialist. Go with the best or stay on shore with the rest. Get ready for 2021 at your favorite lake lodging destination, the Lodge at Port Arrowhead. Featuring over 140 spacious guest rooms, freshly remodeled bathrooms, an updated indoor pool area, with so much more. Come see the updated Lodge at Port Arrowhead, the lake's hottest lake getaway without the lake getaway price.
Most people don't know which direction they're heading when it comes to retirement, whether they're still on the journey or already there. At SRG Financial, we have a process, the mile marker formula, that helps you pursue your work optional lifestyle so you can focus on what's most important to you, like your family or checking off those bucket list items. Start taking the first step toward finding your work optional lifestyle. Call us today at 573-302-7212.
This live Eldon, California high school football game on Lake TV is brought to you by Central Ozarks Medical Center, Millard Family Chapels, Quick Car, Hy-Vee Lake of the Ozarks and Jefferson City, Crown Power and Equipment, Cool Breeze Marine, Mike Heichman State Farm Insurance, Central Bank, Ozark Homes, Extensive Mobile Detailing, Serdike Yamaha, New Spring Wellness Center, R Veterinary, Lodge at Port Arrowhead, SRG Financial Advisors, LakeExpo.com, and the Missouri State High School Activities Association.
What is COMC? A health center where everyone has access to high-quality, affordable medical, dental, and behavioral health care, regardless of insurance or ability to pay. Offering primary care, preventative, chronic, pediatrics, and OBGYN. COMC even offers comprehensive dental and same-day emergency care. A health center that focuses on every aspect of your health. Everything your family needs to stay healthy. At COMC, your health is our mission.
Sometimes we take things for granted, but it truly is the little things in life that make a big difference and give us our best memories. At Millard Family Chapels, we honor and celebrate those cherished memories, no matter how small, because we know it's those special moments that mean the most to the families we serve.
At Millard Family Chapels, we believe that every day is a gift, and so is every life.
Take time to enjoy it.
Life jacket, cooler, drink, kayak. Get everything down to the water in record time. Accelerate with Kubota's Sidekick this lake season. Visit your local Kubota Crown Power and Equipment dealership today. crown-power.com.
Hi, I'm Mike Heitman, your local State Farm insurance agent. Please consider contacting me for any and all of your insurance needs.
It's our most protective wash yet. Introducing the Quick Car Ceramic Wash. It's an industrial-grade polymer solution with ceramic nanotechnology, resulting in high-end, advanced scientific protection of your vehicle's finish. The Quick Car Ceramic Wash. Try it on its own or with the monthly Unlimited Wash Club today. Quick Car. Quick, easy, and professional every time. In Jefferson City and Osage Beach.
Homecoming candidate is Caroline Beckman. Caroline is the daughter of Princess Jessica Beckman. She has one brother, Jalen. Caroline is active in FBLA Science Club. She's a participant of National Honor Society. She's involved in health occupations, track and field, Missouri Junior Club volleyball, and was a member of the 9th Street Christian Church Youth Group. Caroline is on the district championship volleyball team in 2020. She received all district, all conference, and state honors in volleyball, was academic state honors, and was the 2020 MVP of the Tri-County Conference of Volleyball. She's made the All-American list for volleyball and was a state medalist for track. She holds the record for triple jump and 4x400 relay and has been squad A for high school. After high school, Caroline plans to take a 4-year university with plans to attend dental school to specialize in orthodontics. She's being escorted tonight by her father, Brent Beckman. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Caroline Beckman. Our next team candidate is Amaya Brisbane. Amaya is child of Matt Brisbane and Megan Jagos, with three brothers, Colin Brisbane, Jason Harrison, and Dylan Jagos, and two sisters, Caitlin Brisbane and Caitlin Jagos. Amaya is active in drama club, speech and debate, band, science club, and science research. Amaya has received the state for her solo, 31 on the ACE, qualified NCFL Nationals with the speech and debate, and as a professional actor in Jolly Rogers. After high school, Amaya plans to attend S&E, major in linear chemistry. Amaya is being escorted tonight by father Matt Brisbane. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Amaya Brisbane. Our next team candidate is Grace Pettit. Grace is the daughter of Sean Pettit and Christy Morton. She has three sisters, Ashley, Molly, Abby, Kate, and Sarah Pettit. Grace is the chapter and district president for FBOA. She's a member of National Honor Society and a member of National English Honor Society. She's a member of the Science Club, is an executive officer for Student Council, and participates on the varsity golf and varsity basketball team. Grace was part of the back-to-back district championships for golf. This was on the district championship team for basketball. Received all state academic honors for golf, all district honors for golf, and was a state qualifier for golf. She played first in insurance and risk management at FBOA, attended the Missouri Scholars Academy, attended Missouri State, where she was an elected associate county commissioner, and has earned certificate law days throughout high school. After high school, Grace plans to attend the University of North Carolina, majoring in biochemistry and the pharmacy program. She will be escorted tonight by her father, Sean Pettit. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Grace Pettit. Our next team candidate is Emily Reynolds. Emily is the daughter of Chris and Bobby Joe Reynolds. She has one sister, Nicole, and three brothers, Ben and Nathan. Emily is active in NCLA as president, National English Honor Society as vice president of public relations, council as senior vice president, NCLA is the district parliamentarian, National Honor Society, Science Club, and HOSA. Emily is a former FFA junior historian and was in the chamber choir for 2 years. Emily was 2018 Miss Teen in Miller County. She attended Missouri Gold State and was appointed Commissioner of Education. She was a member of the FFA conduct team as the second in the nation, received the top tournament in the nation award for FFA and FFA Greenhouse. She's also received second in the nation for the FFA Free Speaking. After high school, Emily plans to attend the University of Central Missouri, double major in secondary education and international studies, with plans to become a high school history teacher. She will be escorted tonight by her father, Chris Reynolds. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Emily Reynolds. Our last year's candidate is Ross. Lily is the daughter of Gloria and Chandra Ross. She has sisters, Hannah and Christy, and brothers Aaron and Judah. Gloria is a member of FFA, FCCLA, and is a life Barnett Church. She is wedded in softball and track, received second team all district for softball, was all conference for high jump, has been on the traveling club softball team for the past 2 years, where she has received many awards, and was a former member of the club. After high school, Chloe plans on attending a 4-year university to play football and pursue a degree in childhood education. She will be escorted tonight by the father, Boyd Ross. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Boyd Ross. Joining us tonight is last year's homecoming queen, Cassidy Prater. Cassidy is the daughter of Joe and Prater. She has one sister, Sydney. Cassidy is currently a freshman at Southern Baptist University, majoring in education. Last year's homecoming team, Don Hill, was not able to be with us tonight due to serving in the Army National Guard. Cassidy is being escorted by the 2021 homecoming team to Courthouse Ferry. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2021 homecoming queen is Amaya Brisbane.
know the meaning of dedication. The early mornings and the late nights spent pursuing your dream. The commitment and passion to turn those dreams into reality. That spirit of dedication is why Central Bank is always there, working behind the scenes, helping you navigate those twists and turns in your journey with solutions that are tailored to meet your business needs. Central Bank. We do business better.
Your time on the water is limited, and Hy-Vee in Osage Beach knows it. Let us do the shopping so you can maximize your lake time. With our Aisles online app, you can have your groceries delivered or ready for contactless pickup when you arrive to the lake. With all your grilling favorites, snacks, fresh produce, and home to the lake's largest wine, spirits, and beer department, your weekend at the lake starts with Hy-Vee in Osage Beach, where you'll find a helpful smile in every aisle.
Have you heard of vitamin IV drips at New Spring Wellness Center in Osage Beach? IV is a very efficient way to deliver all that goodness from vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, all in a hydrating fluid. Our IV drips can increase your energy level, your wellness, and help you feel great. We can accommodate groups in the comfort of our center in Osage Beach. However, we are excited to let you know that New Spring Wellness Center is also going mobile. Now you can save time and feel better by getting an IV vitamin boost at your event, like bachelor parties, weddings, golf outings, or even a company gathering. Call New Spring Wellness Center, and with a little pre-planning, we will come to you and boost your health.
Hi, I'm Tyler Loftus with Ozarks Homes. I'm here to tell you about our off-frame modular homes. Our modular homes are built to the state construction and electrical code. They all have 2x6 exterior walls and are insulated just like a regular site-built home. Also, our homes are completely customizable from the floor plan to the kitchen, the master suite, and much more. As an added bonus, our homes are built inside a factory, so you don't have to worry about the weather affecting your construction time. When you're thinking about a new home, think Ozarks Homes, making homeowners' dreams come true for over 30 years.
Your car and boat are your pride and joy. Here at Extensive Detailing and Ceramic Pro Lake of the Ozarks, we're ready to create a shine that lasts. If you want the best, most thorough detail of the lake, it's time to schedule your free consultation. No time, no problem. We can come to you at work, the dock, or at your home, so you never have to change your schedule. And don't forget about our industry-leading ceramic coating for any surface you want to protect. With Extensive Detailing and Ceramic Pro Lake of the Ozarks, you're one call away from the cleanest boat or car you've ever seen since you took it off the lot.
It's new, it's here, and it's now. It's the Lake Expo app. You asked for it. Now Lake Expo is bringing it. Featuring more news, more real estate, with more boating and boats for sale, and more of what's happening at the lake. The Lake Expo app is feeding your need to know. Stay connected to the lake from anywhere. The lake is always just one click away. Download the Lake Expo app today, available on the App Store and Google Play.
Your furry friends are more than pets, they're family. And at our veterinary, we understand that. With multiple locations, we can service your pets when and where you need it. Our team of professionals offers routine wellness, orthopedic care from broken bones to joint repair, and even emergency services. We are ready to welcome your pet to our family with medical or preventative care. With multiple convenient locations, our veterinary is the team providing exceptional care for your pet when and where you need it.
Lake of the Ozarks is the boating capital of the Midwest. Did you know that your prop is the most important part of your boat? With nearly 30 years of propeller repair at Lake of the Ozarks, Cool Breeze Marine, the prop specialist, is the choice for you. The most advanced in propeller repair and scanning, Cool Breeze Marine, the prop specialist, can help you boat smarter, go farther, and last longer on beautiful Lake of the Ozarks. Cool Breeze Marine, the prop specialist. Go with the best or stay on shore with the rest. Get ready for 2021 at your favorite lake lodging destination, the Lodge at Port Arrowhead. Featuring over 140 spacious guest rooms, freshly remodeled bathrooms, an updated indoor pool area, with so much more. Come see the updated Lodge at Port Arrowhead, the lake's hottest lake getaway without the lake getaway price.
Most people don't know which direction they're heading when it comes to retirement, whether they're still on the journey or already there. At SRG Financial, we have a process, the mile marker formula, that helps you pursue your work optional lifestyle. so you can focus on what's most important to you, like your family or checking off those bucket list items. Start taking the first step toward finding your work optional lifestyle. Call us today at 573-302-7212.
Life jacket, cooler, drink, kayak. Get everything down to the water in record time. Accelerate with Kubota's Sidekick this lake season. Visit your local Kubota Crown Power and Equipment dealership today. crown-power.com.
And we welcome you back to Lake TV's coverage of live high school football. Of course, just wrapped up with our halftime show presented by Millard Family Chapels. That tonight included the 2021 Eldon homecoming coronation ceremony. Congratulations to our winners.
That was cool. That was very nice.
Presented by, of course, the Ice Cream Factory right here in Eldon, and they have a pretty phenomenal salted caramel craze flavor, Chris. And if you get a good look at me, it's obvious I'm a guy that
You've had a few of those. You know, they come by our cove on a boat during the summer, and I buy some of that. It's delicious.
You've had a few of those.
That's why I look like a pear.
We both have that dad/pear-shaped body working for us. Hey, but heck, we both outkicked our coverage.
That's right,
Speaking of outkicking your coverage, here's the second half kickoff.
What a game so far.
Oh, man. Deadlocked at 7. OCO set to kick for the Pintos as Eldon starts with the ball. A little onside action here. Nicely done by number 42, and that's Cole Evers. He's just a freshman, Chris. That was a senior-like play.
Yep, he was ready for it and knew he didn't have to try to, be a superstar and run it back for a touchdown. Just catch it, get down, and just by doing that, the Mustangs have the ball almost at midfield already.
So some score updates. Boonville leads Versailles 24-17 at the half. That's a close one. Of course, some of you might be interested in that Camden and Lebanon score. And right now it's 7-6 Camdenton.
Wow.
At the half, believe it or not.
Wow.
Here's Bryce Feach on the first down carry, and here he goes across the 40 down to the 38-yard line. He's got 14 yards and a Central Bank first down.
Wow, there you go. You see the power of Veach. And nice job from the Hosses up front block, and they made a hole for him. And a first down on the first play of the drive, and they've got it all the way down to the 38-yard line. Now this, again, Eldon started the game off scoring on their second offensive play of the night, and here they are right on the move again on their first drive of the second half.
Yeah, they're wasting no time, Chris. First down and 10 from the California 38-yard line. First down give. Once again, the ball carrier down to the 36-yard line with a modest gain of 2. That's Kirkweg on the tote. Now another score update, Chris. Osage and Southern Boone. Southern Boone taking it to Osage 28-7 at the half. Do remember Osage started the season 2-0. They've lost 4 in a row, and they're in jeopardy of losing their 5th consecutive contest tonight if something doesn't change real quick. And of course, the 5-1 Blair Oak Falcons are on the road at the undefeated Hallsville Indians team. We'll have a score update for you guys on that one here shortly.
A really nice, powerful Tri-County Conference this year, man. Some good teams from top to bottom.
Yeah, you're not kidding. Now 2nd and 8. Hess gives to Veach. Veach tries to get outside, and he runs into a wall. The wall does take a little time to bring the Haas down, but brings up 3rd down and 7 now for Eldon at the 35-yard line of the Pintos. Now, if you look ahead to what both of these teams have for Eldon next week, they're right here against Boonville, and they'll wrap up the regular season week 9 at Versailles, and that'll be the Lake TV game of the week to conclude our regular season coverage. As for California, they got to go to Hallsville next week, and then week 9 to wrap up the regular season, they play host to Southern Boone. So 3rd and 6 now. Here's Hess. He's going to roll out, throw across his body, looking for his man, and does he haul it in? He does at the 30-yard line. That's going to be about a 3 or 4 yard completion. Pearson, Baylor Pearson, the senior, hauls it in, but shy of first down yardage. Going to bring up 4th down and short.
Nice pass, decent route, but he ran it too short. He didn't have enough for the first down, so it brings up a 4th down and 2. And Looks like the Mustangs will go for it. They were 0 for 2 on fourth down tries in the first half.
How about the coverage from Aiden Bryant, too? He was right on him. Pearson didn't have the separation to probably get to that marker. And as he caught it, Bryant was right there. And a nice throw, nice catch, bringing up this fourth down. And Coach Chad Holt burns his first timeout of the second half with 9:49 left in the third. We'll be back on Lake TV.
Hi, I'm Mike Heitman, your local State Farm insurance agent. Please consider contacting me for any and all of your insurance needs.
Bail more, lift more, load more, pull more, do more with Kubota. Crown Power and Equipment, your local Kubota dealer. Dig a real machine, the brand new Kubota SVL 97 compact track loader. Visit us to learn more at crown-power.com.
And we welcome you back here. The clock actually should be at 9:49. Now, after the timeout, that's where it sat, and that's about right. They're going to say 9:50 left here in the third quarter. So 4th down and 2, a pretty big play here to start this second half in a tie ball game, Chris. And this is so important both for California and Eldon. Eldon pulls off the upset here at home. They're right in the thick of things in the middle of that Tri-County Conference for that 4th or 5th seed. Now, if you look at Eldon, they really, really don't want to see California go to 5-2. And then California is talking about, heck, Hallsville and Blair Oaks played tonight. Boonville's getting all they want against Versailles. So this is a huge game tonight, Chris.
You might think I'm crazy, but I think Versailles, they're coming on strong. They're getting better every game, as they're showing tonight, being in a really good game. I think in the playoffs, they could be dangerous.
They even know what's going on. Now they're saying 9:42. It was 9:49. Remember, when the clock started to run again after the timeout. So 9:42 they come to. Here's the give. Looks like Veach runs into a wall.
He's got it, though, I think.
He's trying to complain about a face mask, and I do think he has the first down carry. They're going to wait for the mark here at the 29-yard line. This is going to be awfully close. No, it's a turnover on downs. Wow. Do you think they had the right spot right there, Chris?
I don't know. It's tough to tell from our angle. I thought he had it.
He needed to get to the 28 and 3/4 yard line. Coach Holt's not happy. Let's see if we can get another look here. So he needed to get to about the 28.5.
So he gets hit right there, but he keeps on driving. He's got.
Oh, yeah, he had the first
think he
down.
had it, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That is a very favorable spot for California. And now Coach Holt wants him. He wants them to measure, but, man, they marked him at the 29, Chris. He looks every bit down to the 28. Of course, we don't have the perfect angle, but here's the official measurement now.
Well, and a couple of times tonight, we've seen the side judge come in, and he's marked it a lot further down, and they bring it back. That's happened twice tonight.
So a huge stop on the play for California. He's about a 3/4 of a yard shy based on the spot, but Chad Holt is not going to like when he sees the replay of this one based on the spot they gave Bryce Veach. However, nice job by California to fight there against Veach, who's not easy to take down, and favorable spot gives it back to him on their 3rd turnover on downs tonight.
Yeah, so the Pintos get the ball on their own 29-yard line. And remember, they're fast-paced. They're already lined up, ready to go, and they want to put the pressure on these on the Mustang defense. It looked like toward the end of that first half, they were starting to wear them down a little bit.
This one first down, Kruger out of the gun. A little play action. Gonna take a shot here. In the air, that's hauled in by Trevor Myers. Yeah, you give him a shot, and he's more than not gonna come down. That's the 9th time he's been targeted tonight, just his 3rd catch. He has it up to the 49-yard line. Chris, that's good for 22 yards and a first down presented by Central Bank. Dunaway now on the first down carry. He's taken down right there, number 50 with the stop. That's Sam Kopic once again.
Good pass to Myers, though. I mean, they weren't making the connections in the first half. Start off the second half with a nice big connection.
Quick quick hitter here to Bax. Bax makes a guy miss, maybe a block in the back miss. Bax keeps it moving all the way inside the 35. Wow. Big time play. It's a Central Bank first down here. About a 17-yard gain, and man, Bax made a couple guys miss, but you see the block in the back at the start of it?
Yeah. Well, and the Pintos have come out really firing here in the third quarter. Apparently, Coach Seth Womack not too happy with his team at halftime, gave them what for, and they've got a new spark here to start the second half.
Looks like it. Yeah, good start here. Dunaway on the first down carry across the 35 and taken down right there. Not a whole lot doing, maybe a half yard, if that.
And remember, on the Quick Car postgame show, William Holtz will be down on the field talking with a game-winning coach and the coach's choice for player of the game.
Indeed. Now 2nd and 10. Still after 35. 8:40 left in this third quarter. Here's Aiden Bryant, little wide receiver screen. And ball's on the ground. Did Eldon come up with it? They did. Aiden Bryant fumbles the football, and it's recovered by number 7, Zach Smithson. Let's get another look here.
Punches the ball out right there. It's on the ground. Great tackle, knocking the ball out.
That's Sam Kopic, the senior. And actually, yeah, it was number 6, Gardner Casey, the freshman. He's had a solid game defensively. Now he's got a fumble recovery and a big one. Eldon has it back. 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line, and what is our first turnover of the game.
Yeah, and a huge turnover because the Pintos were on the move. They were moving the ball well.
So a penalty, or do we have a timeout? Looks like a timeout by the California sideline, so we'll take a commercial break and be back after this.
What is COMC? A health center where everyone has access to high-quality, affordable medical, dental, and behavioral health care, regardless of insurance or ability to pay. Offering primary care, preventative, chronic, pediatrics, and OBGYN. COMC even offers comprehensive dental and same-day emergency care. A health center that focuses on every aspect of your health. Everything your family needs to stay healthy. At COMC, your health is our mission.
Most people don't know which direction they're heading when it comes to retirement, whether they're still on the journey or already there. At SRG Financial, we have a process, the mile marker formula, that helps you pursue your work optional lifestyle so you can focus on what's most important to you, like your family or checking off those bucket list items. Start taking the first step toward finding your work optional lifestyle. Call us today at 573-302-7212.
And we are back on Lake TV, and Eldon, they have it 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line. 8:32 left in our third quarter, and we're here live on Lake TV for week 7 of the high school football season. Hard to believe, Chris, there's 2 more weeks of the regular season remaining prior to district playoff time. Now 1st and 10, give up to the up man, Mason Kirkweg. Not a whole lot doing. Kalen Kruger with the stop. Also in on the play was Enoch Dunaway. So going to bring up 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard carry.
And remember, you can see replays of our Friday night game of the week the next Tuesday night, 7:30, and the next Thursday night at midnight. So if you miss the game on Fridays for the rest of the season, you can see a replay on Tuesday evening at 7:30, or if you want to stay up late, Thursday at midnight.
Heck yeah, that would just starting the workday. Bryce Veach now to the right side. Not a whole lot doing. Castle in there with the stop. Going to bring up 3rd down here for Eldon. And man, Chris, remember, it took California just 2 plays from scrimmage after stopping California on a 3-and-out. They scored with 10:20 left in the first quarter. California, they scored their touchdown with about 6 minutes left in the first quarter. That's all the scoring we've had.
Defense have done a great job. They've really stepped up. But I tell you what, Eldon needs to get some first downs. They need to keep possession of the ball, keep it away from the Pintos if they're going to have a chance.
Hess outside, nothing doing. First guy there in the backfield with the stop. That's number 15 for the Pintos, Walker Friedmeier. The sophomore drops him for a 3-yard loss, and Eldon probably going to have to punt here.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Good hit there. And you'll see an official just out of our frame. An official went down, got up a little slow, but it looks like he's okay. I think he slipped on the wet turf out there.
Looked like me trying to get out of bed in the morning. Struggling awful mightily at that point in time. So 4th down and 6 and in to punt the football. Hunter Hess back to receive Drake Schloop for the Pintos.
I think just the second punt of the game for Eldon.
It is, and here's the punt. Schloop going to have an opportunity. Fields it at the 21-yard line. Makes the first couple of Mustangs miss. Has a good return across the 45, across midfield. Drake Schloop inside the 40. Finally out of bounds at the 30-yard line. A big time return. 49 yards for Drake Schloop, and here come the Pintos.
Wow, we mentioned earlier in the game, Schloop is a dangerous weapon. Not one of the big names on this California team, but he does a little of everything. Look at that run back. Just sidesteps several would-be tacklers, and then he puts on the speed, and wow. And basically, they're right back where they were when they turned the ball over.
Yeah, that was an incredible return from Drake Schloop, and those fast feet, that footwork, I mean, that was impressive. So
he's a good
1st and 10. Dunaway. Delayed give, nothing doing. Bryce Veach comes up and says, no, sir-e. Drops him for a loss of 1. Going to bring up 2nd down and 11.
Boy, Veach is more than just a running back. He's proven tonight he's pretty good out there on the defensive side of the ball as well.
Yeah, that was a big play from his linebacker position. He closed quick, and he's a sound tackler. So 2nd down and long. 3 wide receivers, top of your screen. Caden backs all alone, bottom of your screen. Kruger takes the snap, quick swing pass, back to Drake Schloop, some solid blocking. Makes the first guy miss inside the 20, inside the 10, and finally pushed out of bounds at the 5-yard line. That's a 26-yard Central Bank first down, and here come the Pintos inside the Mike Heitman State Farm Insurance red zone, and this has been the Drake Schloop series. Of course, his 45-yard kick return that sent him up, and that one was a big 29-yard first down. They have it 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Looked like Schloop wanted to come off, and the bench said, no, stay out there. So he lines up receiver on the far side.
Hand off to Dunaway, looking for his 2nd of the night, and he'll be stopped at about the half-yard line. Going to bring up 2nd down and goal. Solid stop on the play for the Mustangs defense.
Boy, and they're going fast, too, not letting Eldon catch its breath.
Right back to him. This time he's in for the 2nd time tonight. Enoch Dunaway on the ground, and for the first time tonight, California leads this game 13-7 at the 5:02 mark in the 3rd quarter.
Wow, so the first score since midway through that first quarter, and a big one for California, set up by Schloop's great punt return, and then nice reception and run.
Adolfo Ocio, the senior, in once again to attempt the extra point. The kick is up, and oh my goodness, it is real good with 5:02 left. California 14, Eldon 7 on the legs of Enoch Dunaway.
Bail more, lift more, load more, pull more, do more with Kubota. Crown Power and Equipment, your local Kubota dealer. Dig a real machine, the brand new Kubota SVL 97 compact track loader. Visit us to learn more at crown-power.com.
Get ready for 2021 at your favorite lake lodging destination, the Lodge at Port Arrowhead. Featuring over 140 spacious guest rooms, freshly remodeled bathrooms, an updated indoor pool area, with so much more. Come see the updated Lodge at Port Arrowhead, the lake's hottest lake getaway without the lake getaway price.
And we are back right here on Lake TV for our game of the week. And Eldon, in the early going, jumped up 7-0. California, they would answer later in the first quarter, tying it at 7. And we've stayed there, Chris, the last 2 quarters. But California now, after turning it over, they get a nice stop on downs, and they capitalize. I'll tell you what, Drake Schloop on that series, first the punt return, he took 45 yards. And then, of course, the big screen pass for like 27 yards to set him up 1st and goal to go. Another onside kick, and once again, Johnny on the spot for the Stangs. Cole Evers, the freshman, and Eldon, once again, great starting field position.
Yeah, I mean, you couldn't ask for any more if you're the Mustangs. You get a nice little pop-up pooch catch that you can just catch and go down and start off with the ball on your own 46-yard line. I mean, that's a gift right there for the Mustangs. Now, this is a big drive for Eldon. They've hung in this game really well, a game that, you know, they're underdogs in against a pretty strong California team. They played very well, but the Pintos have found something here in the second half, and the Mustangs probably need to keep the ball and put a drive together to keep it going.
Here's a little reverse action, a solid play for the Mustangs up to the 40-yard line. That's a 14-yard gain and a Central Bank Lake of the Ozarks first down. It's Preston Hess, the senior, for the first time tonight. Bryce Veach took the handoff and then gave it to him on the reverse, and Hess does the rest. 14 yards later, Eldon right into Pinto territory, and here come the Mustangs.
Love that play because you know they are keying on Veach. He's their stud. He's the big, strong guy that gets all the yards. So you do a little reverse, hand it off, and you see what happened.
Yeah, it was a great call. Great time in the game to call that and not show your hand early on. Here's Bryce Veach now, still on his feet, just running over Pinto defenders. Wow, 11 yards, another Central Bank first down, and down to the 29-yard line, Chris. And it's not just that Bryce Veach is that impressive, but every time Eldon has handed it off to somebody, they've run. And he's actually limping off the field, so we'll have to keep an eye here on Bryce Veach. He's going to be spelled by Dallas Hardy, who comes in. You'll see him top of your screen right now. He's walking gingerly to the Eldon sideline. That's a developing story. We'll try and keep you posted on that.
Yeah, and he takes a beating. I mean, when you run the ball that much and that hard, you take a lot of shots. And it looked like maybe a twisted ankle or something he limped off with there.
Now the reverse here. There's some room here outside, and Hess now inside the 20 down to the 14-yard line. That's a 15-yard gain and another Central Bank first down for Eldon. They're back into the Mike Heitman State Farm Insurance red zone, and man, I'll tell you what, that play, that's worked twice now. Great job by Coach Chad Holt not showing that in the first 2.5 quarters. Now we're backed up against a wall. We're in a deficit for the first time. He goes to the drawing board, calls one of his favorite plays, and it's worked twice to perfection.
Yeah, and so they've got the ball with a 1st and 10 on the 14. Remember, they had a drive like this in the first half, and they got stopped on downs.
There's an RVET penalty flag on the field. Hunter Hess in his hard count. That's going to put him even closer. That's going to make it first down and 5 from the 9-yard line.
By the way, the coach of the California Pintos wanted us to give a shout out to Gene and Jackie Dales, to some of their friends back in Oregon who are watching us on Lake TV tonight. Of course, this Coach Seth Womack's first year at California after moving from Oregon.
Class act 2. Here's Hardy outside, tries to cut back inside and drags down at about the 4-yard line, but not until he has another Eldon Mustang first down presented by Central Bank, and it'll be 1st and goal to go.
Nice run.
You gotta love Coach Seth Womack giving a shout out to his friends Gene and Jackie back in Redmond. As you said, Oregon. Chris, of course, that's where he comes from. Coached there for a handful of years, and he's just a real likable guy, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. I got a chance to just sit down and chew the fat with him before the game. He's a really good guy and really happy to be in Central Missouri.
First down carry up the middle. California's defense says no siree. Is that Kirkweg or was that Bryce Veach back in there for Eldon? Kirkweg with the carry. Of course, you'll hear Dave Herron, the PA announcer here in Eldon, celebrating 30 years doing the public address announcing here, and he's as good as it gets. A super nice guy. Chris, he was in, as you talk about chewing the fat, we got to chew the fat with him a little bit prior to the game, and really love coming here to Eldon. So welcoming. Yeah, isn't that crazy?
That's longer than I've been alive.
He only looks 33. 2nd and goal now. Hess under center, going to call his own number. Trying to get a push from behind. Is he in the end zone?
Yes.
Touchdown, Eldon.
What an answer.
Yeah, Hess, the sophomore quarterback, he gets big, bigger than he shows on the roster. Just follows his center, gets a push from his tailback, and just an extra point away from tying it up. Once again, So that's the first time Eldon had trailed, and a beautiful answer as you get a look at our Ozark Homes fan cam in the Eldon student section. Love what they saw on that series. Martin Fee, the extra point is up, and it is good, so we are deadlocked with 1:59, and of course it was the sophomore, Hunter Hess, getting big and getting tough.
Lake of the Ozarks is the boating capital of the Midwest. Did you know that your prop is the most important part of your boat? With nearly 30 years of propeller repair at Lake of the Ozarks, Cool Breeze Marine, the prop specialist, is the choice for you. The most advanced in propeller repair and scanning, Cool Breeze Marine, the prop specialist, can help you boat smarter, go farther, and last longer on beautiful Lake of the Ozarks. Cool Breeze Marine, the prop specialist. Go with the best or stay on shore with the rest.
Your furry friends are more than pets, they're family. And at our veterinary, we understand that. With multiple locations, we can service your pets when and where you need it. Our team of professionals offers routine wellness, orthopedic care from broken bones to joint repair, and even emergency services. We are ready to welcome your pet to our family with medical or preventative care. With multiple convenient locations, our veterinary is the team providing exceptional care for your pet when and where you need it.
Man, Chris, prior to this season, I was thinking to myself, man, I hope we have some good local teams and some close games. I got more than I asked for.
Wow.
This has been unbelievable. All but one of our games this year have been up for grabs with minutes left in the game, and we're headed that direction. Oh, baby, that is going to be good for Eldon. And Dallas Hardy recovers the onside kick. Wait, why did they call? There was no signal for fair catch. I don't understand this call. Nobody that I saw signaled for a fair catch. That is free play. There's no such thing as kick-catch interference. You're allowed to field the ball in the air like that. And it was definitely 10 yards downfield, so I am super confused at the call here unless one of the other players hit a California Pinto.
Well, let's watch and see if anybody called for a fair catch. Nobody did. That should be Eldon's ball.
Yeah, that's a big breakdown if they call a penalty flag against Eldon here, and they are. I'm not sure what the call is. They're going to explain it to Chad Holt, and unless there's a rule that I'm unaware of, which is the case more than not when it comes to high school football, but that was a beautiful call at a beautiful time. It worked to perfection. The front men had no idea the ball was above them. It was free for grabs, and Dallas Hardy did the right thing. And
what is he calling? I didn't see what he called there. I thought, if this is college or pro.
Yeah, I don't know what the call was officially, but I don't think that's the right call, Chris. I'll find out after the game what exactly they called there. Chad Holt does not look happy, and I don't blame him. Unless somebody started early for California and they called offsides, which is a regular call on a kickoff, but I sure didn't see it.
I didn't either. Wow.
Nonetheless, California has it 1st and 10 at the Eldon 40, just 1:56 left here in the third quarter. I'm interested to find out about that, but it doesn't matter at this point.
That's a game-changing call right there.
I'm not kidding. Here's a little play action. Looking for his man, far sideline. Tyler Myers catches it inside the 5 of the house. Touchdown, Trevor Myers. Are you kidding me? Chris, what a throw and a better catch, the senior. We talked about him in the pregame. Trevor Myers, unbelievable from 40 yards out. His 8th touchdown catch of the season. A beautiful ball, a beautiful catch, and things changed really quickly on that call.
Wow. That is a 14-point swing. The kickoff caught in the air and quite possibly returned for a touchdown, and that gets called back. And then the first play, California scores.
Osio, the extra point is up and good. So California retakes the lead. And if I am Kalen Kruger, your best bet, throw it to number 1, Trevor Big Dog Myers from 40 yards out.
It's new, it's here, and it's now. It's the Lake Expo app. You asked for it. Now Lake Expo is bringing it. Featuring more news, more real estate, with more boating and boats for sale, and more of what's happening at the lake. The Lake Expo app is feeding your need to know. Stay connected to the lake from anywhere. The lake is always just one click away. Download the Lake Expo app today, available on the App Store and Google Play.
You know the meaning of dedication. The early mornings and the late nights spent pursuing your dream. The commitment and passion to turn those dreams into reality. That spirit of dedication is why Central Bank is always there, working behind the scenes, helping you navigate those twists and turns in your journey with solutions that are tailored to meet your business needs. Central Bank. We do business better.
And we are back, and so the line judge has officially told our field camera operator, the great Tony Williams, it's kick-catch interference because it didn't hit the ground, which is not the case in college or professional. And you could argue that he hit it into the turf and then bounced it up. So I'm not really sure if that was the right call, but California sure as heck took advantage. That was a huge play to Trevor Myers as they retake the lead. Here's Hardy now from inside his own 10. Nice return up to about the 28 or 29-yard line. Baylor Pearson rather with the return. So California, they take the lead back 21-14. Does Eldon have what it takes to answer once again?
Yeah, and last time Eldon was in this position, they had to answer a score from California. They did exactly that. Took the ball, moved it down the field, punched it in to tie it at 14. Now they find themselves down a touchdown again and have to answer again. Minute 44 to go here in the third, and that is an interesting rule where you can't catch a kickoff in the air like that.
Uh-oh, they're looking again for Hardy. A nice throw and a nice catch pulled down by Dallas Hardy. What a throw from Hunter Hess all the way down to the 33-yard line. A 45-yard hookup between Hunter Hess and Dallas Hardy. It's a first down presented by Central Bank, and there's your answer. Eldon says, oh boy, can we answer.
Nice pass. Hunter Hess right on the numbers there. Nice catch, too. And keeps those feet moving to pick up more yardage. And don't look now, but Mustangs on the 33-yard line here.
Yeah, how about the way the scoring has picked up? 3 scores over the last few minutes after we were deadlocked at 7 for most of the evening. So on first down is Hess. He's going to give it to Kirkweg, and he'll be taken down by Castle at the 31-yard line after a modest gain of 2.
You know, it doesn't look all that impressive. That quick handoff kind of right off center there. Picks up 4 yards on that. But that's tough for defenders. California's done a pretty good job stopping that play all night. But here comes Eldon. The Mustangs on the move 50 seconds before the end of the third.
I mean, they have on the score, it's 2nd and 6, but look where the marker is. Only a 2-yard gain.
They moved it back.
Yeah, it's 2nd and 8 here. Wow. Hess under center. He's going to give it to number 22, who's going to get upended and taken back. That's Christopher Shepard with his 2nd carry tonight. Loses about a half yard, and now it's 3rd and 9 after the 1-yard loss.
Well, these officials marking the ball tonight have been all over the place. On that one, they originally marked it as a 4-yard gain, then move it back as a 2-yard gain. Might be the last play before the end of the third quarter.
Yeah, 15 on the play clock, just 7 seconds left, although Eldon may try to get him to draw offsides here. They tried it to no avail, so after 3, California 21, Eldon 14 with 1 quarter to play. We'll have that on Lake TV.
Your car and boat are your pride and joy. Here at Extensive Detailing and Ceramic Pro Lake of the Ozarks, we're ready to create a shine that lasts. If you want the best, most thorough detail of the lake, it's time to schedule your free consultation. No time, no problem. We can come to you at work, the dock, or at your home, so you never have to change your schedule. And don't forget about our industry-leading ceramic coating for any surface you want to protect. With Extensive Detailing and Ceramic Pro Lake of the Ozarks, you're 1 call away from the cleanest boat or car you've ever seen since you took it off the lot.
Hi, I'm Tyler Loftus with Ozarks Homes. I'm here to tell you about our off-frame modular homes. Our modular homes are built to the state construction and electrical code. They all have 2x6 exterior walls and are insulated just like a regular site-built home. Also, our homes are completely customizable from the floor plan to the kitchen, the master suite, and much more. As an added bonus, our homes are built inside a factory, so you don't have to worry about the weather affecting your construction time. When you're thinking about a new home, think Ozarks Homes, making homeowners' dreams come true for over 30 years.
And we welcome you back to Lake TV's coverage of live high school football as we are set for our fourth quarter of play. And I'm telling you what, the first three quarters are any indication, this is going to be a fantastic finish here on 3rd and 9. Hess under center. He's going to be throwing across his body, and it's hauled in. Did he catch it? Yes, he did on the near sideline, and that is Preston Hess, the senior. I can't confirm that's the older brother of Hunter Hess, but same last name. Preston Hess hauls that in. It was right over the extended arm of the defender, and it's a first down presented by Central Bank in Eldon inside the Mike Heitman State Farm Insurance red zone, and they're looking to tie this up once more.
Huge first down on that 3rd down, so now Eldon is 3 for 9 on 3rd down conversions, and that was a huge one to start this 4th quarter.
Now we're going to have an RVET at the Lake penalty flag on motion on the line, back him up 5. But that throw by Hunter Hess across his body into double coverage late in the play, right over the outstretched arm, and a great catch by Preston Hess, the senior. That was big for the Mustangs. And how many first downs do they have now?
Mustangs have, they had 11 in the first half, 6 here in the second half so far, 17 for the game.
It's impressive.
Yeah, they've been impressive tonight. That's a tough penalty that backs them up 1st and 15 now from the 21-yard line.
First down, quick hitter outside to Pearson. Aiden Bryant right there after the 5-yard gain. Bryant gives him a little extra shove out of bounds. Lucky didn't get called for it. 2nd and 10 now after the 5-yard completion.
Yeah, nice little pickup though. And Eldon has expanded their playbook here in the second half. They're throwing the ball more, and it's working for them.
Yeah, Hess has actually thrown the football really well tonight. He's made some big-time throws. Just a moment ago, that beautiful throw right on the money to Dallas Hardy. He put that right in his breadbasket, and here's a run now on 2nd down. California all over it. Wow. Kalen Kruger in there along with number 60 and number 58. That's Alice Inayu as well as Hunter Brenzen. And I'm telling you, California's big on that line. Look at him.
Well, and I tell you what, we haven't seen Bryce Veach back in there after he limped off either in that. Of course, putting a shackle on the Eldon offense because Veach is a huge, huge part of that.
Yeah, he's on the sideline, but Eldon's not slowing down. Hess now into the flat, looking for Pearson, and guess who? Trevor Myers bats it right back at him. Pearson was open as he ran the out into the flat. Similar play you saw on that 3rd and 9, and that incompletion brings up 4th and 9 for Eldon, and this is a huge down as California has not had the ball and the lead yet tonight, and that's a situation I would think Coach Chad Holt really wants to prevent from happening here. They need 9 yards on 4th and 9, still 10:54 left.
And Eldon 0 for 3 on 4th down tries so far tonight.
And now, I don't think Eldon liked what they saw, and they're going to be forced to call their 2nd timeout of the half. So we'll take a commercial break and be right back on Lake TV.
Welcome back to beautiful Lake of the Ozarks. Hi, this is Greg at Surdak Yamaha on Osage Beach. Getting out on the water has never been so important to you and your family. With warmer weather on the horizon, now is the perfect time to get your new Yamaha Wave Runner or sport boat ready for some fun. Here at Surdak Yamaha, we've got just what you need. Our 2021 lineup of Yamaha Wave Runners and sport boats features sleek new designs and enhanced technology, so you can enjoy the premium boating experience powered by the #1 brand on the water. Surdak Yamaha has been family owned and operated since 1971, and this year we are proud to celebrate 50 years. For job opportunities as well as recreation opportunities, visit Surdak Yamaha on Osage Beach today.
You ride on our reputation at Gary Surdak.
And we're back right here on Lake TV just in time for the 4th and 9 for Eldon. They've got it at the 14-yard line. Hess fakes the pitch, wide open, has his man in the flat for the touchdown from 14 yards out. Killian Wilson, the senior. What a play design and perfect execution on 4th and 9. It's a touchdown from Hunter Hess to Killian Wilson. Unbelievable, and just an extra point away from tying it up for the 3rd time tonight at 21.
Wow, what a play, what a call on 4th down.
Has to hold, Martin Fee the kick. The extra point is up and good, and we are tied. 21 all, 10:52 remaining as we get one more look at the beauty on 4th and 9.
This live Eldon, California high school football game on Lake TV is brought to you by Central Ozarks Medical Center, Millard Family Chapels, Quick Car, Hy-Vee Lake of the Ozarks and Jefferson City, Crown Power and Equipment, Cool Breeze Marine, Mike Heichman State Farm Insurance, Central Bank, Ozark Homes, Extensive Mobile Detailing, Serdike Yamaha, New Spring Wellness Center, our Veterinary, Lodge at Port Arrowhead, SRG Financial Advisors, LakeExpo.com, and the Missouri State High School Activities Association.
And we are back, and we gave you some score updates earlier. It was Camdenton, they were up 7-6, but Lebanon now scored 20 consecutive points. They lead 26-7 over Camdenton. Versailles now starting to get run away on in a game that was pretty close to them. They were in that game, and now it's Boonville up big over them. Camdenton, of course, like I said, is down, and Blair Oaks and Hallsville, it's 43-36 Blair Oaks in that game, and Osage and Southern Boone all over the Indians. So here's the short kick, bounced in the air and fielded right there at the 34-yard line. Falling on it for California, that's Chase Schloop, the sophomore, and that's where the Pintos have it at their own 33-yard line.
Wow, we've got another Lake TV Classic Game of the Week unfolding before our eyes here. 21-21, 10:51 to go here in the game. California getting the ball back. Pretty good field position on the 34-yard line, 1st and 10.
Quick handoff to Dunaway, and he runs into a wall. That being the Eldon Mustangs lineman. First guy there for the Mustangs. That's Ethan Miller, the sophomore. So no gain, going to bring up 2nd down and 10.
See what the Mustang defense can do here. The last 2 times California's had the ball, the Pintos have driven down the field and scored a touchdown.
If Eldon can win this game, they would tie California 2-3 in the conference. They're currently 1-3, California 2-2. Here's the sweep to Schloop. No, it's going to be kept by Kruger, and they are all over him. Are the Mustangs defense, so just 2 or 3 yards, going to bring up 3rd down now for the Pintos.
What a beautiful night for football here in Eldon. I tell you what, the warm weather this late in the fall brings the bugs out, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does a little bit. There's more moths and spiders and bears and no way.
Just play dead.
3rd and 7 now. Here's Kruger. He's going to be looking for Myers. Just throws it up. Myers makes an adjustment, makes the catch inside the 30. A little stiff arm action. Stays on his feet to the house. Touchdown. 63 yards. Trevor Myers once again. A man amongst boys. Are you kidding me? Underthrown. Great coverage. Myers makes the adjustment and then shakes off Hardy 2 or 3 times. I don't know how he stayed in the end zone.
Wow, look at
in bounds, I mean.
Just throws it up for grabs. Myers adjusts to it, and then he does the stiff arm and tiptoes. Oh, man, it looked like he stepped out right there, but he stayed in. Doesn't he look like he's on the line there?
Nope, I see green, baby. Myers is unreal.
Touchdown.
That's why I said I'd throw to him 50 times a game.
Yeah, why not?
Ocio now in to attempt the extra point. It's up, and it is good. Wow, 28-21 with 9:40 left. We got a whole lot more action right here on Lake TV.
Life jacket, cooler, drink, kayak. Get everything down to the water in record time. Accelerate with Kubota's Sidekick this lake season. Visit your local Kubota Crown Power and Equipment dealership today. crown-power.com.
Hi, I'm Mike Heitman, your local State Farm insurance agent. Please consider contacting me for any and all of your insurance needs.
What is COMC? A health center where everyone has access to high-quality, affordable medical, dental, and behavioral health care, regardless of insurance or ability to pay. Offering primary care, preventative, chronic, pediatrics, and OBGYN. COMC even offers comprehensive dental and same-day emergency care. A health center that focuses on every aspect of your health. Everything your family needs to stay healthy. At COMC, your health is our mission.
And we are back on Lake TV and another lead change. Wow, 28-21 your score, 9:40 left. California fresh off the 63-yard Trevor Myers touchdown off the arm or from the arm of Kalen Kruger. And here's Adolfo Ocio set to kick. That one is fielded and on the turf, and there's a pile for it, but I think Eldon has it. That was a good move because they opened up the middle of the field there, Chris, and Ocio put in a beautiful kick. Hard to field, and Eldon does fall on it. They have it 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line, and they continue to answer every time California grabs that lead. After grabbing it for the first time at 14-7, they answered 14-all. California goes back up 21-14. Eldon answers 21-all. Now California once again regains that 7-point lead at 28-21. Can Eldon keep answering these guys, Chris?
They're going to have to. They're down by a touchdown, 9:38 to go in the game. And keep in mind on the Quick Car postgame show, William Holtz will be down on the field talking with the game-winning coach and the player of the game.
Can't wait for that. Little handoff this time to Hess, who's been real active, and he's going to get nailed.
Wow.
Enoch Dunaway says, I don't think so. Man, he is so tough. Dunaway gives up a good 5 inches to Hess right there. You couldn't tell that watching them go head-to-head.
Dang, it looked like he ran into Superman there. Just slammed into a wall. My goodness gracious, because he hit the line hard. That was a nice play from the running back. He just got shut down.
Yeah, that was a nice adjustment defensively, and here comes Eldon, 2nd and 10 now. Little naked bootleg for Hess. He makes one guy miss, still on his feet, trying to get the first down. I think he does. Across midfield, they're going to mark him out at the 48-yard line. That's a Central Bank first down, and Eldon inside California territory now. Man, Hess is looking good.
Nice run there. I mean, look at this. He almost got him to jump off sides. They fake it one way. He takes it off on the left side, misses it, gets around that guy. That guy, he outruns Kruger and picks up the first down.
Wow.
7 first downs in this second half already for the Mustangs, who need to answer again.
Hess, ball carrier on first down, has modest yardage. And that's Dallas Hardy, and we've still yet to see Bryce Veach back in there for Eldon, Chris.
Yeah, Veach limped off in the third quarter, and that was after a couple of very impressive runs. I mean, he ran over a few guys on his last play that he seemed to twist his ankle, and he hasn't been back in there. And that's a huge loss for this Eldon team, but that's how much heart and good coaching this Eldon team has. They haven't really skipped a beat.
Handoff up the middle. Decent gain on second down. Going to bring up a more manageable third down. I think that's Kirkweg with the carry.
3rd and about 5. And with less than 8 minutes to go in the game, you're down by a touchdown. You're pretty much in 4-down territory everywhere at this point. So they've got 2 downs to pick up these 5 yards and keep this drive alive. This game still turned on a dime on that kickoff. They called it, see, Eldon had kicked it off. They pooched it up in the air. Eldon actually caught their own kickoff and were running in for a touchdown. That was called back and given to California. This game has hinged on that.
3rd down and 5, Dallas Hardy. trying to get outside. He does, has first down yardage across the 40 down to about the 38-yard line. Great blocking and great patience from Dallas Hardy. He has 7 yards and a Central Bank first down to the 38-yard line. That's good patience here.
Yeah,
look at the lead block right here by number 64 on Kruger. Just a nice block on the play by Jasper de Graffenried leading the way, and nice patience, as I said, by Dallas Hardy. So this is the style of offense Eldon wants to play. Move the sticks. They don't mind third and shorts. They want to control that clock, and they don't want to give California a ton of time. First down and 10. Ball's to 37. First down carry to Kirkweg. He's going to be swung forward to about the 35-yard line. We'll give him 2. Going to bring up second down and 8.
Yeah, picked up a couple of yards. Tell you what, the Mustangs offense has been absolutely clutch in this second half, answering touchdowns from California. As you mentioned earlier, they responded to tie it at 14 and then at 21, and now trying to respond again to tie it up at 28.
Second down and 8 from the 35. Oh, here's Bryce Veach back in the game. He gets outside with some good blocking. He's still on his feet, bulldozing his way over would-be tacklers inside the Mike Heitman State Farm Insurance red zone with another first down for the Mustangs, a Central Bank first down, and that was big. His first carry in this fourth quarter, and just running over would-be tacklers, Chris. Boom! Boom! Boom!
He likes to lower that shoulder and run over you. Another first down, and he should be nice and rested too after taking about a quarter off. If there's anything good that came out of that, is that Veach should be feeling pretty spry right now.
Yeah, good point. He got a much-needed break up the middle now. Kirkweg still on his feet inside the 5. Down at the 1, no, to the house, touchdown. And Eldon, again, they answer. This time it's Mason Kirkweg from 17 yards out. Wow. Unbelievable, Chris.
Almost looks like this Eldon offense just chewing the ball down the field is starting to wear the California defense out a little bit, because they just ran it down the throat of the Pintos that time.
Has to hold. Martin Fee, the kick is up, and it's good. We are deadlocked again for the 4th time tonight with 6:07 left on the legs of Mason Kirkweg.
Hi, I'm Mike Heitman, your local State Farm insurance agent. Please consider contacting me for any and all of your insurance needs.
Life jacket, cooler, drink, kayak. Get everything down to the water in record time. Accelerate with Kubota's Sidekick this lake season. Visit your local Kubota Crown Power and Equipment dealership today. crown-power.com.
It's our most protective wash yet. Introducing the Quick Car Ceramic Wash. It's an industrial-grade polymer solution with ceramic nanotechnology, resulting in high-end, advanced scientific protection of your vehicle's finish. The Quick Car Ceramic Wash. Try it on its own or with the monthly Unlimited Wash Club today. Quick Car. Quick, easy, and professional every time. In Jefferson City and Osage Beach.
And we welcome you back to our game of the week and very possibly our game of the year. And we didn't think that would be possible to beat some of those first matchups. But, I mean, just been incredible all night long. 5 lead changes, 4 ties. And Eldon set to kick. It's Hunter Hess. Kicks it to Schloop, who's dangerous at the 22-yard line. He's across the 40. Here he goes across the 45 and finally taken down at the 48-yard line. A 25-yard return for Drake Schloop and the Pintos. Outstanding field position here. They have it 1st and 10 right next to midfield.
And keep in mind, we talked with both of the coaches before the game about this. California has won a lot of close games this year. Eldon has lost a lot of close games this year. You wonder if that weighs on, if they're thinking about that out there.
Yeah, I know they're excited to be in this one on their homecoming night. And what a ball game, 56-point score, just 6 minutes to go, and Pintos have it. And it's going to be Kruger. Keeps it on a read option. It's going to be a foot race inside the 20, inside the 10, to the house. Touchdown, Kalen Kruger from 51 yards out, and California retakes the lead once again.
Wow.
What a play call. Unbelievable, Chris. You only had one wide receiver, bottom of your screen. There was no linebacker help. Unbelievable right there. Baylor Pearson was the only hope, and it was a great block put on him by Caden Bax. And that sprung a guy by the name of Kalen Kruger, and when he has a step, probably not catching him. This one from 51 yards out. Osio, the extra point up, and it is true. And with 5:49 left, California back out in front, 35-28. We'll be back after this.
Most people don't know which direction they're heading when it comes to retirement, whether they're still on the journey or already there. At SRG Financial, we have a process, the mile marker formula, that helps you pursue your work optional lifestyle so you can focus on what's most important to you, like your family or checking off those bucket list items. Start taking the first step toward finding your work optional lifestyle. Call us today at 573-302-7212.
Get ready for 2021 at your favorite lake lodging destination, the Lodge at Port Arrowhead. Featuring over 140 spacious guest rooms, freshly remodeled bathrooms, an updated indoor pool area, with so much more. Come see the updated Lodge at Port Arrowhead, the lake's hottest lake getaway without the lake getaway price.
And we are back, folks, and I will tell you, could not have predicted tonight's festivities between the Eldon Mustangs and the California Pintos. This is the fourth time tonight California has taken the lead by a touchdown. All four times Eldon has answered. Will they do it again, Chris?
Well, they've got 5 minutes and 49 seconds to get this back tied up.
Hardy with some room. Now he's going to be gang tackled at about the 26-yard line. So here's your situation, 5:42 left on the clock for the Mustangs. You remember, Chris, they had to burn a timeout very early in the second half, and then they burned one a few possessions ago. They have just one, as we do see an RVET penalty flag on the field.
It was against California, so they're going to mark it off. They're going to make them re-kick. The California offense has been fast striking, man. They score 51-yard run from Kruger, a 63-yard pass to Trevor Myers, a 41-yard pass to Myers. Those are their last three touchdowns. And I tell you, it didn't take them long. It was just boom, boom, boom.
And here on the flip side, that's a big penalty. That gives it to the Mustangs the 40-yard line here, Chris. So whatever the call was, probably a clipping or something big, because that's a big penalty.
Yeah.
The Mustangs have great field position here. Here's Bryce Veach once again. He's going to stay low to the ground, and he'll take his 1 or 2 yards here and bring up second down.
Great to have Veach back in there for Eldon. Missed much of that third quarter with a sore ankle or something, but he's back in there. Picks up 2 yards on that run. The previous 3 times California scored to take a touchdown lead. All 3 times Eldon has answered, moved the ball down the field, punched it in for a touchdown to tie it back up. We'll see if they can do it again with 5 minutes to go in the game here.
On second down, Hunter Hess going to give it to his front man, Mason Kirkweg. A nice piece of tackling from Trevor Myers. Not a whole lot doing. Bring up third down and 5 after the 2 or 3 yard gain. And probably obvious in this situation, Chris. Everything's going to be 4-down territory inside 5 minutes, down a score for Chad Holt's Mustangs. But I'll tell you what, just a phenomenal game up to this point in time. And, you know, looks like it's going to be a great finish. Eldon came out tonight, and one thing they did really well, they kept a handful of things in their bag of tricks till late in the game. Some of those play actions, some of those reverses. So California could never zero in on any package or any particular player tonight.
Eldon 4 for 11 on third down conversion attempts tonight.
Kirkwick on third down, he has about 3 or 4 yards. We're going to give him 3, and it's going to bring up 4th down and 2. It's going to be a big 4th down and 2 here. Eldon just 1 timeout remaining should California get the ball back and try to play clock burning. You know, I wonder with Coach Womack's desire to run 90 plays, I wonder if they get the ball up 1 with a couple minutes, if he still keeps that mentality or does he let his foot off the gas pedal?
Well, you would think he would let his foot off, but you never know. 4th down here. Eldon 1 for 4 on 4th down tries tonight. That one that they converted was a touchdown.
Hess under center on 4th down. Going to give it outside. Going to be a first down carry by Bryce Veach. He's across the 45 down to the 43-yard line. A Central Bank first down, and Mr. Clutch, game on the line. You set up a play where he gets to run outside, and again, lead blocking on the play. Jasper to Graffenried. They love to pull that tackle or guard to the right side and get him out in space with one of the running backs, and it's worked well tonight, Chris. And you'll notice as Veach runs off the field, he's not moving real quick.
No, but he was moving pretty good around that right corner to get that first down.
So first down now, Mason Kirkwick takes the carry, and he's going to be wrapped up and taken down by Trevor Myers. First, give him about 2 or 3 yards. Going to bring up 2nd down and 7.
2:57 clock running here in the 4th quarter. A 7-point game. Eldon with a chance to get her tied up.
Yeah, and they're inside California territory. See how big Trevor Myers is, not just on the offensive side, but that was a mean tackle.
Oh, my gosh.
He put on Kirkwick.
He's got an edge to him, that's for sure, both on offense and defense.
2nd down and 8, 2:30 left in the game. Hess under center. He's going to give it to Dallas Hardy, who's trying to get outside.
Nope.
Cuts back in, and Castle says no, sir-ee. What a defensive play by Jackson Castle, the junior. That goes for a 1-yard loss, and that's going to bring up 3rd down and 9 as Dallas Hardy could not get the edge.
Yeah, and that clock's still running. 2:09 to go in the game, and a big 3rd down. And the Mustangs not moving too fast with this clock at 2 minutes and counting now, with the ball still on the 43.
Yeah, well, they don't want to score with time remaining and allow California to win in regulation. They feel like they have to get this first down here, and they want to take as long as they have to, and then they might hurry up. 3rd and 9. Hess, little play action. He's going to let one fly. Looking for his man, and it's in and out of the hands of the intended target. Pearson had it and couldn't haul it in. What a throw from Hunter Hess. Aiden Bryant delivered the hit, but it looked like it was already in and out of the receiver's hands. Look at this throw, right up the seam, 3 defenders there. I mean, this is a beautiful ball.
Yeah, it really is. He put it right in there. Nice hit from Kruger, to break up the pass play. Otherwise, Eldon would be right there again. And now it's 4th down. 4th down and 9 with 1:40 to go in the game. Maybe the Mustangs' last shot here.
Hess now into the flat, looking for his man, overshoots his target and falls incomplete. And with 1:35 on the clock, goes back over to the Pintos, and Eldon has just 1 timeout. So this one not quite over, but looking really good for the visiting California Pintos.
Yeah, and that was a nice wheel route, but California had it covered. It was not open, and good call, but just better defense that time. And so Eldon turns it over on downs, 2 for 6 on 4th down attempts.
Man, that was Caden Bax with the coverage there. That was impressive. So here it'll be interesting, Chris. Don't think they'll knee it. Eldon does still have a timeout, and maybe they will. They're in the kneel formation, so I think they're going to try to burn this clock, and that could be our final score. Uncle Chris going to bring you the rest of this one. I'll see you guys on the field during our postgame show.
So here we go, 1:30, and Eldon is going to use its last time out here. So we'll take a break as well and be right back.
Lake of the Ozarks is the boating capital of the Midwest. Did you know that your prop is the most important part of your boat? With nearly 30 years of propeller repair at Lake of the Ozarks, Cool Breeze Marine, the prop specialist, is the choice for you. The most advanced in propeller repair and scanning, Cool Breeze Marine, the prop specialist, can help you boat smarter, go farther, and last longer on beautiful Lake of the Ozarks. Cool Breeze Marine, the prop specialist. Go with the best or stay on shore with the rest.
Back here in Eldon, and California will take a knee as that clock runs a minute 26, and Eldon out of timeouts. So the clock runs, although it looked almost like everybody was acting like a penalty was called. No penalty, though. Clock running a minute 10. It's third down for California, and they'll be happy just trying to run out this clock after this amazing second half here in Eldon. It was 7-7 at halftime. It is now 35-28 as both teams just exploded on offense in the second half. California quick striking, and Eldon always able to respond until this very last try where they came up short on fourth down. The flag is let the clock run out. California not worried about that, so they'll move it back another 5 yards. 47.4 seconds to go in the game now. 3rd and 18 on the clock as California just looking to run out these final seconds and get out of here with a win in what has turned into just an amazing game tonight. Keep in mind our game next week will be Osage at Versailles. That will be the game of the week here on Lake TV. Pregame will be at 6:30 next Friday. Kickoff at 7. Osage at Versailles. Ought to be another great game. That third down play picking up a few yards. Clock running 28 seconds with 25 and counting on the play clock. So there is a difference of about 2 seconds, and it's fourth down. So California figuring they can probably run a fourth down and for 2 seconds run out the clock. Looks like they might take a penalty, back them up 5 yards here too. So the clock will stop with 2.1 seconds. As California is going to call the timeout, so they won't be penalized 5 yards. Back here in Eldon, the final play, and that's what California does. They just take the fourth down snap, run back, run out the clock, and that is the ball game. It is over. California survives another close game. And what a second half that was. Tied at 7 at halftime. Both teams explode for touchdowns in the second half, and the California Pintos come out on top, winning it 35-28. A tough homecoming loss for the hometown Eldon Mustangs, but boy, they sure played a great game, put up a great fight. But the Pintos find a way to pull it out once again. Coming up next, we've got your Quick Car post-game show, and William Holtz will be down on the field talking with a game-winning coach. You see him right there, Seth Womack from the California Pintos, and we'll also be talking with the player of the game. We'll have all of that coming up on the Quick Car post-game show right after this.
Have you heard of vitamin IV drips at New Spring Wellness Center in Osage Beach? IV is a very efficient way to deliver all that goodness from vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, all in a hydrating fluid. Our IV drips can increase your energy level, your wellness, and help you feel great. We can accommodate groups in the comfort of our center in Osage Beach. However, we are excited to let you know that New Spring Wellness Center is also going mobile. Now you can save time and feel better by getting an IV vitamin boost at your event, like bachelor parties, weddings, golf outings, or even a company gathering. Call New Spring Wellness Center, and with a little pre-planning, we will come to you and boost your health.
Your furry friends are more than pets, they're family. And at our veterinary, we understand that. With multiple locations, we can service your pets when and where you need it. Our team of professionals offers routine wellness, orthopedic care from broken bones to joint repair, and even emergency services. We are ready to welcome your pet to our family with medical or preventative care. With multiple convenient locations, our veterinary is the team providing exceptional care for your pet when and where you need it.
It's new, it's here, and it's now. It's the Lake Expo app. You asked for it. Now Lake Expo is bringing it. Featuring more news, more real estate, with more boating and boats for sale, and more of what's happening at the lake. The Lake Expo app is feeding your need to know. Stay connected to the lake from anywhere. The lake is always just one click away. Download the Lake Expo app today, available on the App Store and Google Play.
Your car and boat are your pride and joy. Here at Extensive Detailing and Ceramic Pro Lake of the Ozarks, we're ready to create a shine that lasts. If you want the best, most thorough detail of the lake, it's time to schedule your free consultation. No time, no problem. We can come to you at work, the dock, or at your home, so you never have to change your schedule. And don't forget about our industry-leading ceramic coating for any surface you want to protect. With Extensive Detailing and Ceramic Pro Lake of the Ozarks, you're one call away from the cleanest boat or car you've ever seen since you took it off.
It's now time for the Quick Car postgame show.
And welcome back to Eldon. What a game we were treated to here tonight. We will have a interview with the game-winning coach down on the field with William Holtz coming up here momentarily, and the game-winning coach, the player of the game as well. What a game we were treated to tonight. It was pretty innocuous in the first half, very slow. It was Eldon scoring on their first drive. In fact, just their second play of the game. They run it for a touchdown and took the early 7-0 lead. That was Bryce Veach from 45 yards out. But it was California answering right back. A 3-yard touchdown run from Enoch Dunaway. That tied it at 7. That was in the first quarter, and that's all we had in the first half. It was tied at 7 at halftime. But, man, what a difference the second half made. And it was back and forth. I mean, the game was always in doubt. California would score a touchdown to take a lead. Eldon would bounce right back. You can see there Dunaway going into the end zone for a touchdown. That's Mr. Dunaway there. He is 5'6", 210 pounds, so he is a load. Here, Eldon with the ball. They bounce right back. They punch it in from 1 yard out. California went to the air. They throw it up, and it's Myers coming down with it, and he squeaks into the corner of the end zone there for a 41-yard touchdown. But on fourth down, it was Eldon coming right back with that touchdown pass. And then here you go. Kruger and California throws it up to Myers again. He catches it, tiptoes down the sideline. California going in for a touchdown there. That was from 63 yards out, but Eldon comes right back. And they rumble and stumble into the touchdown. Killian Wilson there from 14 yards out. But you can see Kruger here, a great fake on the run, and he goes over the left side, and he goes all the way for the touchdown, 51 yards, and it was the final score, 35-28, the final score here as California finds a way to win another close game. That's been the story of the year for this California Pintos team. A lot of close games, but they find ways to pull it out. They did it last week at home against Versailles. They did it at Osage earlier this year, and they do it again tonight. California finds a way to pull it out. They get the win, 35-28, but can't say enough about this Eldon team. Man, every time they were down, they found a way to come back, get it in the end zone. So we're going to go down on the field now. William Holtz will have an interview with the game-winning coach.
Back here on the field with South Womack head coach, the California Pintos. Man, we're getting used to seeing each other on these post-game shows, man. You guys are so accustomed to close games, and here's another one you guys were able to pull out.
Yeah, and that's what I said last week. I think you guys are like a bad omen for us or something, right? Like, I mean, we get in these close games, you guys are here, but, hey, we'll take a win anytime. And, and again, just, I talked before the game about our kids and just, them getting better and better each week. And, we're used to it. We're used to going down to the wire and fighting until the very end. And our kids, they showed again tonight that they're not afraid of a fist fight. And we were in one tonight for sure, and that we came out with the victory again.
Coach, now I did notice early in the game it did seem off. Caitlin Kruger and some of the receivers were off sync, and it just wasn't clicking. Did you notice that and make any adjustments?
Yeah, we were, we're just off a little bit. The grass is completely wet out here, and it was the ball a little bit, and we just had to keep it a little bit more dry and just kind of make a little bit easier throws and do some things. As you saw in the second half, we kind of popped it out to the outside real quick and making the throws a little bit easier for our quarterback and our receivers to catch. So once that happened, and we opened up the deep stuff, and we had some pretty long passes for some touchdowns tonight. That was pretty fun to watch. So.
Well, it was a lot more fun probably for us than it was you guys. I know it gets nerve-wracking. Before I bring on tonight's player of the game, what can you say about this young man's toughness and his leadership with this team?
Well, he's just, there's nothing I can't put on him that won't do. And he's a remarkable player. He's a great leader, fun kid to just be around, and he just learns and just, he's the star, the straw that stirs the drink here for us. And he's number 9's a pretty darn good kid and just a great football player. And I'm honored to get to coach him. So, he's just a reflection of the other guys on the team, though, right? We've just got an outstanding group of kids.
Coach, hey, congratulations. Thank you so much. Go take care of business the next couple of weeks. Now get over here, young man. Although I can't really call you young because you're a man against boys out here. It's Caitlin Kruger, tonight's player of the game. And I was talking to Coach Caitlin. You didn't start as hot as you normally do, but boy, did you bounce back quickly.
Yeah, out of the gate, it was a little different on the grass and the ball was a little wet, but we just had to keep fighting. We knew we could do it, so we just kept fighting and brought it back and got the outcome we wanted.
Now, I know you have a lot of great targets on this team, but I've noticed you have a special chemistry with that number 1, Trevor Myers. Do you guys put in extra work together before and after practice?
Yeah, sometimes playing catch, warming up all the time, and we're really close on and off the field, so we just kind of mesh and bond and just get it done on the field.
Man, Caitlin, this is not your first time being the starting quarterback this season, but new head coach, new culture here. How good do you think you guys could be over the last couple weeks headed into the playoffs?
We can be as good as we want to be. Like how we've talked all year, we want to peak at week 10 and push into district. So we just keep getting better and keep climbing on from here.
Man, I'll tell you, over the years covering California, you guys have a lot of good quarterbacks. Jaden Barr, Wolken, now yourself. It's incredible, man. You're right up there with the California greats. Congratulations, and go get them the next couple of weeks. That's Caitlin Kruger, tonight's player of the game. We'll take a short commercial break and be right back with the rest of the postgame show.
It's our most protective wash yet. Introducing the Quick Car Ceramic Wash. It's an industrial-grade polymer solution with ceramic nanotechnology, resulting in high-end, advanced scientific protection of your vehicle's finish. The Quick Car Ceramic Wash. Try it on its own or with the monthly Unlimited Wash Club today. Quick Car. Quick, easy, and professional every time. In Jefferson City and Osage Beach.
I better turn that baby on, although those people watching may be happy to have that off. But your prediction was 35-25.
Yep.
And it was 35-28.
Pretty close.
Chris Poles within 1, but man, I'll tell you, I didn't care who ended up winning that. 2 of our favorite local teams, down to the wire.
Heck of a game.
Great toughness, and I'm telling you what, both teams have a lot to be proud of. Of course, Eldon, they don't get the W. But what a performance by both teams.
When we mentioned it midway through that fourth quarter, California's played a lot of close games, and they've won most of them. And Eldon's played a lot of close games, and they've lost most of them. And we saw that happen again tonight. Tough for Eldon, but, man, they played a great game. They have nothing to hang their head about tonight. They played a great game.
Yeah, no doubt. And I do want to mention we were so confused on the fair catch or the kick-catch interference. Well, I did talk with Coach Womack before our pregame interview, and the rule at the high school level is it has to bounce twice before the kicking team can recover it. So that made perfect sense, and that is why it was a penalty. So Misha officials, like normal, knew exactly what they were doing. Uncle Chris, Wild Will, we really don't know anything. We just love calling the games and bringing you guys.
That's a weird rule, though, man. I will say that.
It's so weird because, man, if you're able to kick it and run down and catch it before the other team can, you got to be rewarded for that. But I'll tell you what a nice night for football here at Lake of the Ozarks. Eldon, they fall to 2-5, but as you said, 4 of those 5 losses were a 1-score or less game. And for California, they improved to 5-2. Now, next week, we'll have Osage for the final time this season. They'll be at Versailles for a team that, although they lost tonight against, I think, Hallsville, they were playing, no, Hallsville was at Blair Oaks. It was Boonville. Versailles had an early Versailles was up 17-16 late in the first half. Of course, Boonville ended up pulling away, but you have these teams we touched on, Eldon, Versailles, Osage, right there in the lower to middle part of this conference that, as you saw, Versailles almost beat California last week. Eldon almost beat California, so the competition will continue to be fierce. And that's going to wrap up for tonight's broadcast right here on Lake TV. Big shout out to our crew, of course, all of our sponsors. Quick Car here with our post-game show. Of course, Tony Williams on field cam, Megan Albers up top with our top angle camera. Jonah Diebert running our graphics. Ricky Smith is our program director and IT development coordinator, we'll call him, after all the things we've went through. Of course, our DOP switching is Andrew Evans. This guy is Uncle Chris. I'm William Holtz. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Until next Friday night, good night and God bless.
This live Eldon, California high school football game on Lake TV is brought to you by Central Ozarks Medical Center, Millard Family Chapels, Quick Car, Hy-Vee Lake of the Ozarks and Jefferson City, Crown Power and Equipment, Cool Breeze Marine, Mike Heichman State Farm Insurance, Central Bank, Ozark Homes, Extensive Mobile Detailing, Serdike Yamaha, New Spring Wellness Center, R Veterinary, Lodge at Port Arrowhead, SRG Financial Advisors, LakeExpo.com, and the Missouri State High School Activities Association.